Welcome back to our D&D stream that we love so much that we've named it. We just are gatekeeping the name. We don't have any announcements because nothing's going on, except that we absolutely love you guys who are watching, even if it's 10 years later and you're looking back and you're watching it. We love you so much. Here's our intro video that we haven't filmed.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Grim Volume. We're excited for session 3 tonight. The quality of the microphones tonight isn't super great. We're sorry about that. We're trying some new microphones this session and are learning how to put them together. And so this session you're going to have some echo. The quality of the players' mics aren't going to be super great, but the story is still going to be there, and hopefully you're able to understand most of what we have for you tonight. Going forward, session 4 is also going to be a little rough, but session 5 and 6, it should start smoothing out. So if you're willing to stick with us until then, we hope you enjoy the session tonight. And as always, sit back and enjoy Grim Volume.
With the conclusion of a dangerous fight, near-death experiences, and death being brought upon some gray-cloaked men, we find this group of quest goers at the base of the cliffs, wrapping up some interesting encounters with some guys. So you guys are all in this, we'll call it a basement, at the base of this long stairway surrounded by dead bodies. As the fight ends, what do you guys do?
Where did he go? He's out. The one that disappeared.
Oh yeah, he disappeared.
I'm gonna roll to see which direction he went.
You're gonna roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it back.
Are you trying to track him?
Yeah. With Hunter's Mark, I get advantage.
Alright, but do you have a way to track him?
Hunter's Mark.
That's advantage on tracking, but do you have a way that you could, like, are you trying to look for his footsteps?
You can magically teleport, there's no footsteps.
Exactly. I'm just, are you trying to, would you be trying to track him without Hunter's Mark? Because Hunter's Mark will give you advantage, but you have to be trying to track him in the first place.
Any means necessary.
Alright, looking for a way to track him.
Pure intuition. Alright. So, survival. 18.
Alright, as you kind of look at the area, perhaps, where he disappeared from, you get the sense that, not by maybe the skills you normally would track people with, but by the memory of him kind of like looking up and just slowly like disappearing upwards. You have a feeling that he went up? That's all you can glean from that.
This way. We start going upstairs.
There's
Alright.
I would
Still
like to look
doors that
for
check,
Cordy.
right?
I'd like to look through the door that Cordy went through.
Alright.
I'm
As-
running up the stairs.
See, there's that door. And there's a door over there.
You head towards that door.
Yeah.
Are you heading up the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright. Anyone else going with either of them? He's looting bodies.
Okay. I'm gonna stay and talk to him for sure.
I'm slugging.
I'm also gonna
leave
Like,
Okay. You two, you go upstairs, you start heading up the stairs, you open that door that Cordy went through, and there's this long hallway. Dark. Scary.
I know. I mean, I'll cast light to see. Can I see just like, does it continue? Just keeps going.
As you cast light into the darkness, this room is about 30 feet deep, and there's a stone wall.
And it's just empty. There's nothing in there.
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around then.
As you look in, yeah, there's nothing.
I mean, if there's nowhere he could have gone,
Yeah, you cast light, but you don't see a way that he could have gone from here.
then I guess I'm gonna vacate the premises.
All right.
15. For sake of continuity, is our friend Preach, like, is he slumped down on the ground still, or is
No.
it more of a, he's up and about moving?
Yeah. He is looting the bodies.
Cool.
He had like jumped. He had fallen on top of one of the bodies, kind of as he killed that person. But he got back up.
Okay, so nothing of alarm.
Other than him.
We should make it upstairs. The one that is worth anything is probably trying to flee. Let's chase gear.
Do we want to, like, see what's behind the other door?
Go if you want to.
I'm gonna start hobbling my way towards the staircase.
staircase. All right. Anyone going with him?
Yes, I'm gonna make sure I'm underneath his arm.
Want to, like, check the other door too? Or stay?
He's very determined. I have to make sure he
You're a
does
brave
not
boy,
hurt
right?
himself.
I'm just looking for knives. Okay, cool. I'll come with you guys.
For the two of you, there's a variety of martial and simple weapons, as well as half plate, kind of crudely made, but half plate and breastplate across these guys. Gray cloaks, knives, short swords, long swords. That's about it, and then 2 bows. One of them has a spear.
Take 4 knives.
All right.
Do we see the small boat anyway? Is it around?
Yeah, she's with you.
Kind of brushing
Chilling?
things off.
Yeah, she's kind of just chilling next
Is
to you.
she
the guys
staying
that she killed.
downstairs, going upstairs, exploring the room?
She's just kind of watching to see where people go. As you guys, I mean, you're leaving, so yeah, you're up the stairs, you're running. You 3 are going up the stairs.
Yeah.
You 2 were looting the body, so you're still doing that. You
Would
2.
she have wanted to check the other door with me? If I was
No,
looking
as
for
she
this?
sees Estrella going up, she starts to kind of follow.
And then I just followed him.
Alright. As you 2 kind of see them all leave and kind of wrap up looting the bodies, what do you guys do?
Still need to find those folk. Traps.
Yes, my friend. You lead the way.
There's only one. I saw the tall white-haired lady go through the doorway.
Yeah, and she looked through it, came back.
That was the only other doorway aside from
There's
the
2
staircase.
doors. So you enter in, it's kind of this shovel edge shaped room, and there's one door on the right, which she checked, a door on the left that has not been checked at all.
Then check that door.
Alright. You walk over to it, it seems to be a pretty solid wooden door. You can tell, but as you walk up to it, that there's describe the door to us. It's a trap door, no. And there's metal braces on it, so it's like it's a pretty solid door, but it's locked.
It's locked. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my tools.
Alright,
And,
yeah, make that check, add your proficiency if you're proficient with lockpicking tools.
22.
Alright, you are able to bust this lock as you kind of hear the kind of pop of like a latch or something. As you open it, you see this dark hallway with a few beds and kind of like broken furniture and a few bits of furniture kind of going down into the darkness.
How far would you say it is?
About 100 feet, and then there's a more narrow hallway that keeps going into the darkness. But this room is kind of like a hall, a small hall, and you can see some outcroppings.
Okay. Me standing behind him, can I see anything with dark sight? Anything clearly?
Dark vision.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's how you can see all the way to the end of the room and then a little bit in. And you can it's just kind of like there's like beds and like a few wardrobes, a chest, and there's a few outcroppings, maybe other doorways.
I think we'll go through and start searching the room
Alright.
methodically, like seeing if there's any like caches or stuff, but making our way slowly through the hall.
All right, you can do the
I'll
same.
just stand watch. Yeah.
As you kind of stand watch and you begin to loot, you guys are, I'm assuming, moving quickly up the stairs.
Yep.
All right.
As quickly as we can. So,
If I'm in front, they're all moving slower.
Yeah, definitely.
person.
Kieran,
I know you're me.
Yeah.
you get to the top, and the doorway. No, I'm just kidding. You get to the top much quicker than the rest, as you had initially just started running that direction. You gotta get to the top. The light's kind of poking through the sky as you get to the top, and the music just stops. It's windy, like it was earlier up here, as the door's like kind of being blown open a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna round the statue and I guess give a quick perception check about see if anything's different from when we left it.
All right. You check the statue.
Is that I can go around the statue?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
if
check
it came from the back of the statue, I'm gonna go in front and look around.
All right.
24.
As you check, nothing seems to be different about the statue or anything in,
I'm not
in
checking
the
the
room,
statue. I'm checking the surrounding area for like people who are like.
or in the room, or either of the rooms. No one seems to be in here, or anything seems to be tampered with.
Okay, I'm gonna go out.
As you step out, you see the conclusion of maybe a little encounter between the figure from earlier and Coradine. As the man is on his back, not laying down.
I'm sitting up.
I also imagine his leg is pretty mangled.
Pretty mangled.
He's gonna stop on the stairs and look down. Gordon.
Kirin, my friend!
How did... I'm gonna walk towards the body and like see if he's tied up or anything. Oh my
He just has his leg is bent sideways.
I'm gonna snap his leg back. And then tie
Make a medicine check.
I'm not trying to be careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna snap his leg back and then start hog tying his legs and his arms.
All right.
You gave him nobility just to take it away.
It's easier this way.
Rookie.
He's literally whimpering. He seems to be like fighting consciousness.
It's easier to
He's
tie
like,
this way.
Not like he could run before.
I'm gonna take like a rag and start tying around his mouth so he can't get any bird with mouths.
Are we at the top of the
Alright.
stairs yet?
no, you're behind the limping guy.
Well, I'm with the limping guy.
It's one person
Holding him
wide,
up.
so yeah.
It's literally like this wide.
She's like,
Yeah, you're like,
It just hits backwards.
oh my gosh.
Be a heavy fall.
you guys kind of start making it for the top.
How did you get up here?
That's a long story. So, we started the battle, and I got hit a lot.
Yes, and you know.
Yes. And then something came over. I had this vision. This Eshok running through the doorway. I followed it because I was not in my right mind. And it led me to a statue.
I'm gonna look at the one in the center.
That is underground. And the statue spoke to me. Gave me this axe. You see a axe a little bit longer than my old one. Completely bronze.
You're able to hold it.
Yes. As I pull my sleeve back, and what was black veins running all the way down my arm, they've all turned bronze and slightly like glowing just a little bit.
Are your arms bigger at all? Or still the same size?
Same size. My strength score did not change. And as I'm holding the axe, you can see that as the vein comes down to my like wrist and into my palm, instead of like continuing on, it almost looks like the veins fuse into the actual axe.
You guys make it to the top.
Can we see what's going on?
If you leave,
Oh wait.
Rush up.
Dean, what happened to you?
I'm just gonna wait until everyone's here so they can all hear it.
I'm gonna go off towards the archway by the staircase.
Oh, okay.
What?
So I'm gonna leave the archway where we came from, like the staircase going down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand on the edge and start patching up some of the wounds.
Alright. You just kind of go past the big kind of like watchtowers at the end of the wall.
Yeah, just sit on the edge.
Sit on the edge. Start patching yourself up. All right.
I assume we made it.
What?
I assume we've made it there at this
Yeah.
point. Okay,
that's-
great.
Yeah, he was behind you guys, and he rushed up.
Gotcha.
Well, I rushed past them.
Remind me if I tried to do this last session. I don't remember if I did. Is there like any form of like depictions that this is a ruin? It looks like of some form. Are there like any, aside from these statues, depictions, writings, or like archaeological like architectural stuff?
There was some stuff. You rolled, I think, a 9 on
Okay, so we
history
did check about that. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought we did history checks on the statue. I didn't remember if we did history checks on like the actual location.
There was other things I described about the location, like the architecture and stuff. And so when you guys did history checks on the statue, that probably would include you in. But since it was so low, it was like,
Well,
Strange request. Ren, having memories of nothing, would like to just kind of walk around this space and see if he remembers anything.
okay.
So just like, he remembers nothing, so he's just gonna see if he can remember this.
All right, make a history check.
Probably not great. 11.
Oh yeah, you've been here. No, you don't recognize anything here.
Estrella's gonna walk over to Ren, and she's gonna like look down, and she's gonna be, "Do you mind if I borrow your sword for a minute?"
Oh yeah, your friend gave me this very cool piece of wood, and he pulls out the staff, and it's been delightful. So, but yeah, sure, here you go. Sorry.
Great.
Yeah.
She's gonna take the sword, and she's gonna walk over to Saul, who is now hogtied and
Yeah.
gagged on the ground.
He's just,
And she is going to, with the sword kind of by her side, she's gonna like lean down. She's gonna be like, "Since you don't seem to listen very well, and the men that found my companion are dead, you are gonna be the one to pay penance." And she's gonna slice his Achilles tendons.
Oh.
So he can't walk.
okay.
Oh, I'm not killing him. Cutting someone's tendons does not kill them. It just renders them
sucks.
unable to walk. Yes.
TM question.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I'm still trying to like figure out the word of knowledge on it.
She will return to
What was there a region that this valley was known as, or because I have Arrowhead Mountains? Is that where
The
we?
Wicked Forest.
That is not where you
Oh,
are.
we're not in the Wicked Forest,
Are we still in the
right?
Wicked Forest?
We're not in the Wicked Forest.
So what would this area?
If you were,
If I would know.
I don't think you would know.
Okay, cool. So we traveled north into like
You're-
the wilderness.
No. You guys traveled around
We went south.
the top of the ridge and traveled south into the valley.
Okay.
And you are barely in. You're in it a bit, but yeah. You haven't really come across any like people to talk to in this area, so. And Fennec didn't really give you a name. He just said the valley. You notice as you had walked up and done that, he seemed to be unconscious.
Whatever. Still slicing them.
You slice him, and he begins to just bleed on the kind of almost sand that is on the ground.
I'd like to go down the small hallway.
All right. As you guys kind of loot around, you find a lot of dirty clothes and random crap.
If I just get the sense that there's nothing worth of value here, I'm gonna stop my search early.
Yeah. Well,
Just for time.
yeah. As he's kind of slowly moving down, you're kind of just like looking around. Did you make a perception check to start looting this, or I guess we'll just keep your one from looting the bodies at the same time. You find you see a stone that's kind of pulled out a little bit and kind of moving. And there's just some gold, 4 pieces of gold.
Jack, would you allow me to cast Burning Hands to cauterize the wound?
You can attempt to make a medicine check.
Don't you?
He's unconscious. I'm just making sure he doesn't die by bleeding out.
Awesome.
Oh, do we have a torch?
I definitely.
Well,
You notice one of the outcroppings is like a metal gate with a kind of chain and it's kind of just open.
Like the gate itself is.
Yeah, it's just a stone room with a bucket in it.
Just gonna keep in there. Look around.
There's chains on the wall.
If I can hold them.
Probably. As you make it to the hallway, you kind of just see it kind of like gets farther and farther, and the ground gets. There's this kind of nice stone in the main entranceway. The stone in here is nice as well, and it kind of just gets more and more dirty as it goes down. As you guys continue down the hallway.
Levi, this may be an exit from this tower. Shall we go meet with the others or continue down this path?
Hey, we gotta find these people.
And we continue down this path.
Right. As you guys continue down for a bit, you see kind of a glimpse of light ahead. As you guys keep continuing, you hear kind of this drip, this cave. As you kind of enter and come out of this hallway, you can see light from way up top as there's this spiraling staircase going up to the light. There's this sunlight kind of like way up high, but it continues to go down.
Or down, my friend.
If you were asleep, and you had to bring people somewhere, would you really go through all this effort to get further down? Just think about it.
Levi, I do not wish to find the slavers.
Hello! Anyone down there?
As you kind of are, shouting down, you notice this kind of small puddle of like watery blood that's kind of like making its way, like dripping down, almost like an overflowed small divot. Just slowly blending in with the water ground, kind of just going down. Like someone was bleeding and left their blood here.
Taking his torch to cauterize it.
Okay. Grab his torch, light it, cauterize it.
It's a dirty 20, so.
Good enough. Are you guys? What do you guys do?
We'll go down the stairs.
Down.
Alright, you guys continue down. It's this pretty narrow walkway down. But you guys continue to go down. You five at the top. What are you guys doing?
6.
I want to approach.
She's nowhere to be found.
I want to approach Dean and have a conversation with him whenever it's convenient.
Do it.
I don't finish wiping up my arm and come back.
He's gonna kind of walk up and like he's like doing the like kid sway thing as he walks up, like he's sad or whatever. Kind of tug on your sleeve until you pay attention to him.
Oh my god.
What is it, my friend?
Kind of just looks up to you, looks back down.
Maybe not you, but we killed one, and they weren't backtrackers. Is that still okay?
The will of Kozak sometimes is hard. Those men were not backtrackers on the outside, but they were on the inside.
Cordine, as you say that, a pair of lips appear on your neck.
Ew, gross.
And it just says, very good. And just disappears. No.
Okay.
So you feel it. And you
Do
hear
we
it.
hear it? Just him?
Just him.
Okay. Awesome.
There are some people that we are adventuring with on this quest that seemed to be less kind than some of the people we killed. They were ready to have a conversation, talk things through, and we kind of just, well, I guess they did zap us, but a lot of blood.
Do you mind if I interject?
Please.
Those are not good people. They do horrible things. Do you know what slaves are? Do you know what happens to them?
Do I?
That's a really good question.
Does Bro understand the
You
concept?
don't remember any slaves?
What do you know the definition of the word?
Yeah, when you
I think I
understand
know
the
the
concept.
word, but probably no. You know, it's funny you should mention that. I have just been along for all this. I guess I don't really know.
She's gonna like lean down as she
Yeah.
speaks. Well, slaves are people who are forced to do things against their will. They are sold for money, like objects. And they are not treated like we are treated. They are treated lower. And the people who do this are very bad people. And I don't think they really want to. If that eases your conscience.
So it's okay to kill the bad people.
As long as we know they are bad, yes. And we know that they were bad.
Thank you.
This one guy is unconscious, correct, Saul?
Yeah, you haven't seen him move or breathe since you've been up here.
Breathe. I'm just gonna hit him with a Spare the Dying, just as a precaution.
Roll a d20 for me.
Roll a nat 20.
If you fail this nat
But it has
20,
one.
you
I
die.
see him doing that and also try to spread it.
It's a natural 19.
What does that look like when you cast it?
So
Remind me.
what that would
I
look
know you
like.
did it last session, but
Yeah, what that would look like is just me whispering under my breath.
does it have any like?
Visual.
Oh, it's just somatic.
Well, I don't actually know that, but flavor purposes, that's what it is. I'll let you know.
It's touch.
No, that's your 2014 version.
Visual and
I'm talking about the components of like.
It is a vocal and somatic. So,
Okay.
I mean,
You just have some little bit of like.
yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, I would say it's more just kind of like me outstretching my hand.
Yeah. You kind of feel like this grip, this weird grip on your hand, kind of like pull you a little bit, and you kind of like push past that, and you just see him kind of like still his eyes closed, almost like he was on the verge of death, and you barely brought him back.
Have we seen the other two come back up yet?
Not yet. I am unsure if we should wait for
Do
them.
we see Zarina?
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
she.
Okay.
She's sitting on the steps of
I
the
wasn't sure
temple.
if you were joking when you said
Yeah.
she's gone.
She's sitting on the steps of the temple, just kind of like.
We'll let her stew.
Just kind of like glaring at everyone, just like unhappy.
We'll let her stew.
I walk up to her
She shoots you.
and hand her one of the arrows that she forgot to give. It's broken.
Thanks.
I guess
No, that's her voice.
I
She's
guess
like,
I would just wait for these two to come back, and if it's longer than like 10 minutes, I might.
It's
Alright.
an awful long time to be looking around.
It could be expensive down there.
Do we really know that they're looking for the same thing we're looking for?
No.
They could be hurting people.
What people can and can't be doing is fair. Would you like to go see them?
I'll go check, I guess.
She's gonna sit you down somewhere.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't going.
Okay.
Everyone's just gonna like square up, stare down the tunnel.
Take a deep breath. Start walking.
I like hype yourself up. I kind of like hand on your shoulder. And I'm going to kind of sit down for just a second, and well, actually not a second. It's gonna for this time that we were up here and like talked about doing this. I don't know how much time you would let happen.
Yeah.
Would you let 10 minutes go by?
No.
Okay.
Not 10 minutes.
If you want to wait, I can find where they are.
Would you be able to see them or what they're doing?
Know where they are. We can go that way. You may go if you don't want to wait. I'll come with
Maybe
you.
we should check them. Here, I'll leave Toro here, and if I find anything weird, he'll freak out.
One of us can go with you if you wish.
Oh, thank goodness. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Let's go.
Does anyone want to not go? I'm not saying there should be someone who doesn't.
Well, I'm definitely going.
Yeah. Keep watch.
I'll stay here.
Seems like.
You two paired again.
Oh no. I'm trying not to shoot anyone.
Yeah.
And I signal. I signal.
Can't do that.
Should've done it. Oh, good.
Bro had an emote. Okay. The dog just, she kind of just like.
Punch him with some.
Rachel's gonna walk back and be like,
No, that Rachel, that was very in character. Accent was spot on. That was, I mean, come on. Come on.
It's Rachel.
I laughed because of how perfect that was.
oh my gosh.
All right. As you guys
Rachel.
are up on the top of the plateau, yeah. Oh, that's
Our one viewer.
you guys, Levi and company, are making your way
And company.
down this very odd spiral as it seems to slowly kind of narrow as you guys kind of get down. There's a few points where it kind of shoots off into the wall, and there's like not really anything in there. It's just like you can see it and it doesn't go that far, although it is pretty. It's starting to get much darker than just a dim light as the light from the top begins to kind of fade. As you guys kind of keep going down for about, say 5 minutes more. Make a perception check. 22.
Oh no.
Bruh. So let me open the source book.
13.
You're just like walking and you kind of notice
Oh, that's your
another one of these kind of like a more prominent like offshoot of this as it keeps going down, but there's entrance to another pathway into the rock, and you kind of see like maybe someone snagged their foot on a rock going this way in a hurry, and there's just blood and a tiny bit of skin.
Yeah. One will be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
One will be, sorry.
You rush to leave.
Us. Should be the owners.
I appreciate that.
No, I'm just gonna farm. Go for it.
Alright. As you guys start to kind of
Lay it out.
creep down this hallway, you're going to walk. It at some points kind of widens out. It's almost like a cave, and then narrows.
Track anyone for that.
Yeah. As you begin to look, you see a few places bloody footsteps, more prominent in some areas. As whoever was running was definitely bleeding.
I sense anybody nearby.
You sense anybody nearby? Make a perception check.
25. Not 20. It's feeling me away.
You do. You sense that there is some person in the direction you're going.
Levi, ahead of us is a being.
Yeah.
I can feel them. They're close.
Very perceptive.
It was a nat 20 mark.
Understand, but you know.
As you guys continue more, there is a point where it widens out and kind of goes into a larger cavern, but by now it's very dark, almost hard for you to see. You can only see so much. I mean, you can see pretty far, but you can only see so much.
I'll light up a torch.
Alright.
This way. Oh wait.
You kind of make your way into this larger open area, and you can sense that you both can kind of sense that there's just more noise from something in this area. And it's kind of just an echo chamber, which makes any noise harder to really tell what it is, as it just sounds like white, almost like white noise. Just
Let's spend some time to deduce which direction to go now, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't see or anything right now.
you can see very little. Do you light this torch? Darkness, and you look down, and you're standing on the edge of this kind of drop off.
Holy shit.
You can see it's about 50 feet down. There's kind of a few bones on the ground and rocks and some cobwebs. You can see this too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, my friend.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be a visible way down.
Everything's okay. I don't know.
No, I understand. This is doing something to me. Physically. And I would need like a hot second.
Take your time. I feel fresh.
Hey, you two, specifically, talk louder.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Well, we're
Yeah.
in a cave. We're in a cave trying to.
No, yeah. I know RP wise, you guys are talking quietly, but
Yeah.
D&D stream wise,
Okay.
no, it's very, very minor note. Ren, how fast would you be kind of reading?
Would be a normal pace. Like I wouldn't be slowing down for anyone with a limp, but I would be at a slow pace.
You're kind of trying to keep up.
Dang.
All right.
I mean, if he's going at normal pace, I can dash to keep up.
It was actually hobbling.
No, every time you dash, you drop prone.
Take one equal and splinter damage. Yeah. So I just.
All right. Yeah, you're just moving down. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna toss a rock into the hole.
Don't do that. Okay. I just kind of reach.
You toss a rock into the hole, and it hits the ground.
How long does it take to grow?
They can see 50 feet down. It's,
Oh, okay.
There's bones, cobwebs, rocks.
Oh.
I'm trying to bait something.
Oh,
Mm.
you're trying to get killed.
You hear, after a little bit,
Wait a second. I'm gonna use a feature to regain this.
okay. You guys kind of chat a little bit and drop a rock. You hear anywhere from 100 to 300 feet away. Hello? Is anyone there?
come to us.
How loud do you say that?
Like this loud.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm not going out there. We can get you out of this pit. I won't hurt you.
Who aren't you?
Hello.
Okay, this guy's a little mustache.
My friend, do you have any way for me to get down?
Oh
Yeah,
god.
rope. Go ahead and reach into my bag and I pull out a rope and I start tying.
You're gonna enable it.
You can go. I'm gonna be right here playing safe.
Jewish.
Hey, don't say hello if you need help. Say something that only you would say.
Hello, hello. I grab onto the rope, start climbing down.
All right. You begin climbing down this rope. Easy enough to do. You kind of touch down the base. There's, like I said, fallen rocks may have shattered, bones and webs around you.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a torch like at his feet as he's climbing down, so that way it hits the ground. I'm gonna light one up more, so that
Yeah.
way I can kind of see the
Yeah.
visual on his kind of area.
You just walk or do you pick it up?
I'll pick it up.
Kind of pick it up.
How far does it go before I can't see the torchlight? Or is there anything obscuring? Can I have a visual on him?
You have a visual on him
Okay,
as he kind of
I'm just
walks.
gonna track him.
As you walk, you see skeleton that has some armor on. Looks like some rusty plate.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. How does that? What does that look like? You like put the torch in the wall and just. All right.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll stick the torch in the wall and then just crack the bones off the guy, take the skull off, pull the plate apart,
Yeah.
take out the skull.
Hey, are you eating something?
Are you putting it over your black cloak?
No,
It's
I'll
this
put it-
dark, rusty.
I'll put it underneath.
All right.
Your torch stopped moving and I heard bones cracking, man. You gotta communicate.
Do not worry, my friend.
Friends.
Sounds look up the way we can.
I'll
Roll a
continue
wisdom
looking.
saving throw.
Oh no.
18.
18. You are kind of like really scared what's in the darkness ahead. But not too scared.
Up top.
What?
He's scared of the darkness up top.
Yeah, he's up top and he's just kind of like watching you, just like kind of like. No, I'm just. He looks. He's just kind of like.
I'm pacing.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
All right. You kind of finish attaching this plate to yourself. It's rusty, but it does the job. And you kind of get your close over it, grab your. And you kind of have this noise now as you walk. You kind of hear this now. You can see him kind of putting
Yeah,
something
yeah.
on.
I'm feeling comfy.
As you're making a lot more noise now, you hear a little bit closer. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, come to us.
I'm trapped! Trapped!
You could have said that. I start calming down.
You climb down.
But I'm just staying down.
Okay. You
I'll
continue.
continue to approach the voice.
Hello? Hello?
Continue to speak, my friend.
Who? Is that you, Saul? Saul?
Yes, it is I.
Doesn't sound like you.
How close is he now?
Maybe 50 feet.
I'll put out the torch. And continue to walk towards him.
Yeah, you see the torch just like.
Did you put on the rope too?
Yeah.
He did. That's where he thought he was trapped.
I'd like to get within 20 feet of him,
You continue to walk.
if I can see him.
You,
I'm gonna-
without the torch, you can't see. It's dark in here. It's pitch black.
I'm gonna
It's
follow
not
the
just dead.
noise.
You have dark vision, but you don't have true sight.
I'm gonna follow the noise that he's making as he's walking.
Okay, yeah, you hear, and you kind of catch up to him. He's just kind of walking slowly.
Hey. I'm just gonna whisper to him, what do you find when they're keeping the snakes?
I promise I'll stop trying to escape. Escape. So, that's really you. You know it's worth it.
Yeah. Come in.
Who is that?
Paul.
That
I'm the
doesn't.
new guy. Don't worry.
I don't believe you.
You should. Because we're coming to help you, despite all the signs saying that we should.
Did you kill the spider? Spider.
Well, that's kind of quick.
Did you?
I'll start crying.
Yeah. The spiders are dead. Okay, keep on moving.
Yeah. Kind of go towards, and you barely almost miss it. But then you see above you, just this guy's kind of hanging. He's like,
Oh.
hey,
Hey.
can you get me down?
Yeah, we can. Where are the slaves?
Oh, well, we were calling ourselves captives, but slaves is fine. I'm right here. I don't know where the others are.
You don't know. You escaped?
Yeah, we ran. We heard commotion without chance. No one was watching. They all left the room for once. They never.
Where did you come from? Like, where did you leave?
In the world?
In the plateau itself.
In the plateau, we were being held in this tiny cell.
Okay.
It's 4 of us.
4 of you.
Yes.
As
You kind of look up at this guy.
I wanna, make out his features.
Yeah, he's kind of this. He looks a little on the short end, regular build, blonde man with a beard.
You know Ezekiel?
Ezekiel. No.
Good. I'm gonna shoot at the webs around him. And then drop to the ground.
You see this?
It basically snuffs out the torch every time I shoot,
Yeah.
and then it relights.
This kind of like almost like the torch gets like duplicated a little bit throughout the room as it, and it kind of just lights up. You see kind of the cavern a little bit as it hits this web. And this guy, whoa! He kind of drops. He kind of does like a roll, kind of, but kind of like lands on his back.
The rest of you leave the same way you left.
You see his legs are completely covered in like this cobweb.
Did you all leave the same way?
I think so. Yes.
So they're further down.
It should be. Yes. Can you get me out of this? I'll help you.
Yeah, you talked to him about that. I'm gonna step over.
As I like reach down and grab his neck, and then pull out my great sword and go right between his legs and then let go.
Why didn't you just? He kind of like rolls away from you. He kind of starts getting the stuff off of him.
See the look on your face.
Do you have a weapon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it? We're in a cave. There's spiders around. Kind of like.
Where the rest of them?
I should be down.
Okay.
See a boy, well, young man, black hair. It's very important. We need to make sure he gets out of your life.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Jahar.
Jahar?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Jahar. Do you know the name of the other people you were with?
No, only Toru.
Toru?
Yes.
Let's go find Toru and the others.
Yes. There were 2 Raigans, I believe, and Toru.
We need to find those dragons.
Alright. Kind of walks with you guys. He's not wearing, he doesn't have any clothes except for kind of just like a cloth around his waist. He's kind of like,
gonna keep an eye out for bodies.
Yeah, you see kind of these cuts
I'm gonna-
on his back as well.
I'm gonna light 2 more torches to hand out to each of them, and so that way we can kind of walk in a line. So that way we might be able to see more.
Real quick, I'm assuming you guys are following this trail. It would be hard with all of you guys to notice the blood.
I was gonna say we wouldn't have done any like extra investigation. Pulling
Yeah.
bricks.
You guys are a little bit behind, so I'll let you know when you. I mean, it'll take you a while, but because it was quite a few minutes.
It was all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
How'd you get trapped up there? Did you fall all the way down?
Fall. Fall what?
You were up in those webs.
Yes.
How'd you get up there?
I woke up there.
You woke up.
Yes, I was trying to escape. I climbed out into here.
And you woke up in webs.
Yes. With this, he kind of lifts up his foot, and on his leg there's just this 2 punctures. It's kind of like pussing.
Dude, put that away.
Well, you were asking
No one wants to
questions.
see that.
You wanted to
No
know.
one wants to see that.
If you aren't careful, the same thing will happen to you.
I understand. You can explain to me what happened. I'm gonna take 2 shots.
You just the end of the nothing. It's like
I don't look like that, dude.
I actually would like to see them. Let me take a closer look.
kind of lifts up his foot.
He's got this angle of crazy flexibility.
I mean, I can do that.
I
Are you
rolled
going to show you?
19 on survival. Would I know what type of spider it is?
A big one.
We have a big friend nearby.
Thinking, I was kind of assuming he's doing like this. For those of you that were
What's the
confused.
width on the puncture?
I'm not gonna say that because then you guys will probably figure out some math equation, figure out exactly how big the spider is before.
should be bigger.
Yeah. There is a distance. You aren't there. I don't know.
Unless you're from Australia.
Boy, mate. All right.
So you woke up in those webs.
Yes. Kind of just walking.
Yeah, I lied. We didn't kill any spiders. There's some. If we're being completely brutally honest, like you are with your gross wound.
Kind of starts heating up the blade.
Yeah. Do the same.
Okay. Let's kill these things.
Yeah, you first. Step behind him.
I actually believe I should be.
All right, you go first.
A giant spider first.
Just like Skyrim,
By
guys.
all means.
Just like tweaking my like Skyrim third brain. Yeah, you free the guy tracking Skyrim and there's a giant spider coming around. This is bleak for
You guys are walking. Wait. You see that? Right there. Right in front of you. You guys kind of look. There's like this spider web just right in front of you. Just really, you have to kind of catch the right light to see it. I bet that's sticky. He kind of like holds a torch up.
Does it catch?
Spider web check.
Somewhere.
Oh, that's disgusting.
After a second, kind of catches, kind of starts to
Thank
fall
God.
as it burns away.
Good eye, my friend.
Thank you. His knife is like red hot.
Shall I proceed?
Don't sue or not. He kind of like lets you go in front of him. He kind of just like looks back.
Just give him the ultimate side
Yeah.
as I'm walking
He's
past.
just kind of like,
I'm actually gonna keep my eyes up.
okay. And make a little perception check. 3 of you.
A little.
A little perception check. 3 of you.
Easy. The sound of a reroll.
22.
6 on a natural 1.
Oh.
As you guys kind of continue, you're looking up.
I'm in the
Aggressively.
middle of the marching.
Yeah, and he's kind of looking back.
Yeah.
You're walking forward. You're kind of walking. Then you just kind of. There's this spider kind of grabbing you, and your torch hand kind of tightens away from the web.
Oh.
Actually, you said you hold it in the left one, but it's away from the web. You're like trying to move it, maybe, but you can't.
I think we have company.
I take the hot knife.
Yeah. As you do that, you hear, and you look back.
Oh.
Start blasting.
And you see
Blast into the dark.
nothing.
I start
Yeah.
I drop the torch
Yeah.
on the ground.
What actually happens is you go.
Goes reload.
You obviously don't hit anything. Do you just start blasting?
I just go kind of up above for a second.
Roll a d20 with disadvantage.
Entrance yet? Green blasts go off?
Yeah, not one.
Entrance of this.
Oh my gosh.
You're walking in a cave right now.
Do we see like flashes of lightning? Because if I
No,
hear
his
or
aren't that
see
bright.
anything like this, I'm sorry, maybe a lot.
I'll let you guys know when you hear
I
something.
remember the NPC.
Because his blasts aren't that loud.
Jahar.
Jahar.
He's also
Dead.
My friend. Settle down. All come to pass as it must.
You hear that kind of around you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I started cutting him out.
Yeah.
Or that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting him
Yeah.
out with my glaive.
You go over,
And I just stand back to back with this.
kind of see. First, nothing in the darkness. You're kind of looking, and just quickly in your view, something is about to hit you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh. No.
If you succeed, it's gonna get him. I'm just kidding.
8.
You kind of are too late to move, and you it just hits you right in the abdomen. Yeah, puncture you. And as you kind of like are quickly looking back, you just see this stinger going into him, and this big body of a spider.
I'm gonna jump in. Well, yeah.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Those of you who aren't in here yet, roll initiative. Sheila has a stinger, buddy.
Buddy.
I'll go last.
Somehow.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Roll the two.
Alright,
Good total of 5.
Total of 4.
These spiders.
I'm just distracted by my hands.
Yeah. All right.
It's glowing, guys.
Wait.
So big.
Damn.
You.
Check out the veins.
20 to 25.
20.
Plus 2 to initiative.
That's garbage.
Mine's William. Alright, see if you can do it.
15 to 20.
That's 19.
16.
Ten to 15.
9.
5 to 10.
5. Yeah.
Where do you go?
I'm not here. I don't know.
Where are you?
He's standing at the walk to the front of the stairway before we even went inside.
Oh, I thought you went with them. I thought it was just the dog and Zarena.
No, it's him, the dog, and
Oh,
Zerg.
okay.
Man said, I don't want to play this session.
Real quick, just for whenever we get to the point where darkness would become an issue,
I would share with 2 other people 300 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Which two?
Those people will be Estrella and
That's impossible.
let's see, Gordian's been hit a bunch.
I think I have 120 feet of dark vision.
I don't know that. Ren is at half health. Ren, I've seen Ren do things. Ren will get it.
I've seen Ren do things.
That's it. It's 49.
With Eyes of,
Eyes of the Night.
which is from Cleric.
You said 300 feet of
We had like a whole.
Well, I'm just making. Well, I know. I thought that came in later.
They can hand out based off my modifier, so I'm taking one of them and the
Okay.
other 2.
That's sick.
Okay, sweet. All right. So, as you get hit, you feel this venom kind of
It's like tingling my finger.
transfer through your body, just completely stunning you, paralyzing you. You drop your sword and torch. As this kind of gross, what do they call it? Like, something, not, I guess not a mandible, because that's like a claw. But this stinger basically coming out of this spider's abdomen kind of goes out of you, and the spider kind of starts to move back up as you quickly like look at it, and it is your turn first.
I'm gonna go ahead with my
How much vision do you have in here?
like what I can see. I have the torch like right beneath me, and then I have this thing dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to see the spider kind of going up, just kind of pulling itself
So
back
when I
up.
reach a 10, I'm gonna see if I can't. Can I make
Not
some-
initially.
Not initially. I'm gonna try to jump up and.
Okay.
Um.
So it started moving before you noticed it. You kind of like look back as it surprised you and it started to move back up. So you won't be able to hit it within 10 feet. It's about 30 feet away from you.
Then I'm just gonna take a couple shots.
All right. As you
26 and a dirty 20.
All right, 26 and a dirty 20. Those both hit easily. The light of the torch just kind of flickers as you do that.
That's 26 force damage.
26 force damage. All right. As it kind of hits the body.
Hey, wake up! Move!
He doesn't move.
Oh my goodness.
You guys hear down the cave just this terrible scream.
Is that aim from like source anywhere? Not in the cave?
Not really. You guys are still in the cave.
Oh.
You aren't in the cavern. You guys gonna run after the grenade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Alright.
already been
Is that your turn?
I think by 2 more feet.
I'm just going to. I'm gonna stand over. Is he standing?
No, I'm on the ground.
You're on the ground. I'm just gonna stand over him and just keep my eyes up and
Yeah.
just
All right.
spend my action.
Make a.
Oh, let me know. It will be probably with disadvantage, but with my. Sorry, go ahead.
Make a. Constitution saving throw.
6.
You feel this venom just taking hold of
Not a natural.
Oh.
Stick with my natural 1 dice.
What figure did you
Just
use
for one roll.
last time?
I think that's his right here.
I know him.
Oh, me? I had a dice. It was, you said
Maybe
it was
using
one
dice.
dice. Okay.
I'm just gonna use this clone guy.
For sure. The one with the most work.
Oh.
Spider, actually.
unfortunately.
Spoiler, spider.
Guys, we don't know it's a spider.
Well, yeah, but let's put the word spider
Can I have that?
3
It could be a
times.
lizard.
When you like each word, if you kill a spider, spider webs.
Spider?
Sitting in.
Oh!
No.
Say J.K. Simmons, what?
Spider-Man,
The spider.
That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
The spider needs to be stopped.
That is disgusting.
Actually, let's do
Spider-Man
this.
is a menace.
You're welcome.
All right. The spider kind of, after going up, kind of goes into the webs, and it comes back down.
Oh my god.
No! Shoot!
The equivalent of taking like a broom.
So I find a bear.
No, with spider, dude.
Yeah, this is the same way I fight spiders, the way Levi fights spider.
It's going to come down to you,
The cast.
all the way down to you. It's going to attempt to bite you as it kind of crawls down these webs. Makes a bite at you. Actually makes 2 bites at you. Does a 20 hit you?
Not, no. I kind of like the torch dims as
Yeah.
kind of like an orange gray film comes over me as like the fangs come.
Yeah, just gets blocked. Okay. Alright, you are able to block it. And it kind of just begins to move back up. So you can use your reaction to either attack it when it enters or exits. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, no, I use my reaction to kind of shield. So,
Yeah.
neither.
Neither. You're cooked.
I am.
As it goes up 30 feet. Maybe.
Honestly, this is
Maybe when you guys get there.
That's good.
Right now it's a little more scary. Make another Constitution save. So you're laying on the ground.
You suck.
12.
You kind of just lay there. Kind of this. Nothing happens to you, I guess. But you are still paralyzed. It's your turn. The spider's about 30 feet above you in the dark. It's kind of in the webs.
Okay.
KOS.
Take 2 more shots.
Alright.
17 and an 18.
This is a
Both
solo
those hit.
battle.
Arrogance.
He's just scared to die.
This is Levi fighting fear.
18 force damage.
Alright, 18 force damage.
As I'm just gonna. Do I have a sense of direction from where I was walking? Can I like look back, kind of
Yeah.
get a direction? I'm just gonna kick this guy in the hip real quick.
Yeah.
I can't leave you. Let's go.
You kind of hear, as you kind of see, like, now that you look, this glowing knife is kind of like cutting through some webs, kind of up in the air a little bit, as this guy kind of drops into your vision. And he has this, like, blood and pus kind of coming out of his shoulder.
I've never been happy to see someone look so not dead.
Over here!
As you guys kind of are far away, but you guys can now kind of hear this commotion happening, this yelling. Kieran, up top, it's been a while. You're kind of sitting there. Zoren's not even looking at you. She's just kind of like stringing up her bow and then kind of unstringing it. And kind of like stringing it up and unstringing it. How long is it gonna be?
He's gonna stand up.
Hey, Butch, I'll be back.
Oh, great. Everyone's leaving.
Yes.
I make sure I'm not dead.
But
I need better dead.
and if someone comes, I'll just shoot them.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. As you kind of head down after
He's gonna dash down.
Alright, makes sense. Alright. As you just got a companion, you see the spider kind of go up into the webs even further. Yeah, kind of hear more like.
The gesture down him. I'm not even like looking at him. I'm like talking at him, but I'm not facing him.
Yeah, kind of like puts his blade in the ground a little bit and just kind of like turns you over and kind of tries to hit your back, but he's like, oh, what's he made out of?
Don't.
It's just metal and it feels like I'm hitting a cage. He kind of like.
I'm gonna look at him.
Yeah.
If you want to make it out of here alive, help him.
Kind of goes down, and you kind of can see this, but you can't see anything. You kind of see him like reach to like try to mess with your cloak, and he's just like.
I'm just gonna.
You're.
22 with my words on intimidation, just trying to get him.
Yeah, he's like trying rapidly, but you see him just look like. You kind of like adjust your cloak, and kind of just like. Wake up! Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Nice, dude.
Alright, let's see. 17.
17. Yeah.
I'll be like, oh.
You kind of push past this venom that's inside you. And just come back to being able to move. You can finally control your body again.
Where were we?
Get up, get up. He kind of helps you up. You're weird, man. He kind of grabs his knife.
I'll grab my sword off the ground.
What's going on?
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him.
We are a triangle.
Help!
I'm cowardice, so.
Help me!
No!
Anyone!
Hey,
I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna slap him across the face.
Ow! Toru!
Look at me, Toru. With the help. With the help. No one is coming to find your corpse, so don't make your body a corpse.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Keep your eyes up. You guys kind of see the torchlight in the distance now. How are you guys going to get down this ledge?
Is there still a rope?
Do I hear someone like that voice I don't recognize saying help?
You guys have heard all this.
Pretty loud. It's not
You guys have heard all this. I said you guys were hearing all the commotion a little bit ago.
Would say.
Is the rope still there?
Yeah, the rope's still there.
If I see it, I'll just grab it and
Alright.
slide down as fast as I can.
Slide down and start running that direction.
I'm just gonna hold that way.
Alright.
Hello, friends! Oh, thank goodness!
You guys are still about 300 feet away from each other. So
I hear it.
you can see
Do I see
the torchlight in the distance.
dark vision?
My dark vision didn't allow me to see.
What?
Yeah, but he gave us.
Can you
The
see?
dark vision he gave me.
You get 300 bonus.
Yeah, we have
Do I see anything like in the ceilings, like the left or the spider?
I've rechecked that all of them, like I can give it to 3 other people and myself. So all
Yeah,
of us
but
have
you don't
300
have
straight.
more.
Alright.
Do I see the spiders as I get to the
So in here it's like pitch black.
Oh,
Is it magical?
So you can see no.
The dark vision's
Not to do what you want to do, but there doesn't need to be light and dark vision. Dark vision creates darkness to dim light, and dim light to light.
But you can't see everything in dim light. Like
Okay, but
I mean,
I imagine I can see the movement of a giant spider.
in your radius.
you don't see a spider right now. You're about 300 feet away from them.
yeah.
So you do see all the things I described earlier, like on the walls and everything, and webs, like earlier. You don't see the spider, is what I'm saying.
okay.
As I start bolting, I'm gonna talk and like yell back. What's happening?
You sound like a bird.
Hey! There are captives.
Help us!
There are spiders here. It's the need to know. But there are people here who need help.
Help!
Not us!
Not us.
But other
Other
people.
people.
Can I speak with animals?
No, they're.
Sure.
Spiders? Spiders?
Sure. You can cast it, but do you have a target?
It's just for the duration you can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts.
Okay, sure.
Are you gonna switch cheater?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use the spell slot for that, and as I'm running, I'm just gonna like. This is a great question for you as far as understanding the world.
Yeah.
Do I have a voice that I speak that can communicate to all animals, or am I going, I want to talk to a spider right now and I speak spider? How does that work
You
in
can
that?
communicate with them, but you can't just like if you see a wolf, you can't just like shout out to a wolf with wolf, but if it talks to you, you can kind of understand that and then communicate, kind of mimicking its voice. But right now, you don't even see a spider.
But it says I can speak for duration. I can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. So I would imagine I'm just trying to say something like, "Hello."
Well, you don't have, so you can comprehend and communicate with the beast, but you wouldn't just be able to say some universal beast speak.
So you're saying even though he said it's spiders, I can't try to communicate with the spider directly?
You can, but it's not trying to communicate with you at the moment. Like, you don't know what to say right now.
Okay, but
If you could probably talk to it if you saw it. Or,
it's this thing, and if there are multiple communicating to each other, I would hear that, and also I'll say something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna be like, "Hello? The ones over there aren't very tasty."
kind of shout that, yeah.
And then see if I hear anything back.
Okay,
Paying a lot of attention to listening while I'm moving.
kind of move towards this light, and you hear this voice. You hear it in your head.
Ew.
Oh, you silly one. Perhaps I will eat you first.
Oh God, or God, I don't know. Ah!
You just keep running.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make it to this trio of torched individuals, kind of just looking up and around, frightened.
I'm gonna do something.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Daylight.
All right.
It's a 60 by 60 foot sphere.
All right.
So I'm gonna cast it around where
You guys are.
we
What
are
does
going
that
to
look
be.
like?
I mean, yeah, essentially it looks like a giant star. It just kind of hovering. It's the same bright white and blue
Yeah.
flame.
So Estrella just reaches out her hands and the star appears in the sky, kind of just lighting up the area. You guys see these webs kind of like light up in the area. You said it's 60 feet?
Yeah, it's a 60 foot sphere of light.
Nice. It just completely brights up this cavern. You can kind of see the edges in this area.
I hope this will help.
Yeah,
You
no.
made a lot.
Give me a
These are
second.
friends.
I'm just gonna like run up to Strat and grab my arms and be like, "Strat, there is a spider talking in my mind."
We should probably make sure that they stop talking all the time. So these are the kind of things we can kill, okay?
Okay. Is it just like a floor to ceiling nothing?
There's cobwebs, there's spider webs.
Okay. So is it
I
like
said they got lit up by the daylight.
right? So is it like almost like a canopy and you
Yeah.
can't quite see through it? Okay, gotcha.
Well, no, you can see into it. There's nothing in it right now.
Okay, gotcha.
There's just a bunch of spider webs.
Do we see any like cocoons of like humanoid sized stuff?
Not any ones that look full. You see some broken, maybe old ones.
Just on cooldown, I'm just gonna kind of just be flicking bolts of blue fire into the web.
Okay.
Just with firebolt.
Okay. See if Toro smells anything. If he can like smell the direction of this spider, which clearly smell. I kept Toro because he left his dog.
He left his dog and we went with him.
All right. Pulling out
Because
your
I
roll.
imagine the spider was still different than a lot of other things.
Like evil. Like pure evil.
So
You pull him out. You kind of focus on his senses, and you smell the spider.
where? Which direction?
Well,
I swear you say everywhere.
everywhere. He can definitely tell that there's a spider deeper into the cavern.
Like going further,
Yeah.
but not from where we came.
Not the strongest scent. It all smells like spider.
I'm gonna hold Toro and like walk in like a circle, and then like as soon as I face down the tunnel, Toro's just gonna like start scooting. I'm gonna put him back. It's like that.
This is Jar.
This is Jar.
This is Jar.
Hey,
Not a new person.
A new person?
Gotcha.
Such an
Zach's interpretation with Jar got and another guy cut himself.
no,
That was Jar.
Sick. Gotcha.
Such an Asian job.
Oh, you still don't know Jar. Jar's just that guy.
so
Unfortunately, my friends,
How?
he must come with
I don't think that's unfortunate, but
More unfortunately than that, We must go down that hole.
Okay, is there a way to get whatever is down there? Because I have the knife.
No, I can see
It wants to eat.
I thought it was gonna come into the light.
I don't.
The tour's down there.
Yeah, we gotta get these people out.
We have to go get them.
So
Actually, I'm gonna set Toro, because you said it's dirt now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set him in the ground to start digging towards the direction of the tunnel. Because you say he has a 30-foot
Yeah.
digging speed,
Alright.
so
Put it
and
in the
he'll
ground. He
like
starts
just pop his head up every 60 feet to see what he smells.
So it actually allows me to put it on an object that I'm carrying, which
Yeah.
would allow me to just like put it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like imbue it like onto my arm.
Okay.
So like it's
You're just shining this
radiating.
insanely bright light.
She has like
I have like a metal piece here. I just don't have it on me.
So what's happening?
So what's happening? You know how they were
We have to go get my
slavers, right? They also had captives who escaped in which
slavers.
How many?
I called them captivators. I'm just kidding. Slavers.
Were they
Yes,
captivated?
they were slavers. But
There are 3 more.
I don't think they thought of themselves as slavers.
Okay.
It doesn't
I
sound like what I
don't
thought.
care.
Do you did you agree with them and what they were doing?
preach. Do you look visually hurt?
Do I look like?
Yeah, we're talking about shit.
Do I look like I agree with them?
Looks can be very deceiving. That one? Apparently he's trying to free slaves, but he looks like he's trying to steal souls.
This is the most morally correct person I have ever met in my life.
I never said that I was trying to free slaves.
Wait,
Okay, anyways,
What are you trying to do?
we're trying to kill a spider man. Okay, so
We're trying to get these people out of here.
right, but in order to do that, we have to kill.
Order of operations.
well, in the temple, below the temple, that's where Saul and his men are. We can have them kill.
They're dead. We killed them all.
We killed the bad people.
Well, Saul's still alive, but incapacitated. But they're dead.
It's like being
He was the one that took me captive, but they could have killed the spiders with us.
But they also could have killed you. So
No, they wouldn't have killed me.
why not?
They would have killed me originally if they were gonna kill me.
Why did they kill you?
Okay, fair
Because they don't want to kill me, they want to sell me.
Freya's getting visibly like flustered. She's like, can we just focus on the fact that we need to kill the giant spiders? Yes? So no, please don't. We don't want to.
We need to save.
We don't
my
want to do
friend.
that. In order to do that, we need to make sure that the thing that is threatening you is not.
Get off. There's a. Oh,
The daylight that is being passed momentarily darkens, and just Angela's voice just booms.
Shut up!
Okay.
You are all such loud, annoying. Listen to me, man. We walk this way, we find the bodies, hopefully alive, and if there's a spider to dispatch, as the story is saying, we will dispatch the spiders, we dispatch the slavers, it will not be that much harder. Good job on the summary.
Okay.
So we shall go.
sounds like you. Let's go.
Yes.
How far in does Toro make? How far in is he? Like, how far does the tunnel seem to be?
He keeps going in the ground,
Yeah.
I mean, my daylight lasts for an hour, so we have.
Okay.
down the tunnel.
Just popping up, still smelling.
Yeah.
Does he smell people? As he's getting deeper?
It's hard for him to tell with the stench of spiders if there's people in there.
You just use the plural. Spider.
Yeah, with the stench of spiders.
Gross.
I wouldn't say the stench of a spider.
Sure. I wouldn't say stench of the spider, maybe.
Spiders.
Incorrect. Team 101. Don't put a 1v8 combat.
Anyways, as you guys are yapping and you begin to move now, Kieran, you make it. As you've been running.
We hear
You see a huge light coming from Estrella. Oh, great, another one. Wait,
That is us. He is not a friend.
He is a friend.
He's a friend. He's a friend.
He
I will lead.
Are you serious?
I start to walk down the hallway.
I could
We
like
need
pull
to
close
kill a guy and kill a spider and
find.
free people. Okay, you're caught up. That's
Are you
fine.
here to kill me?
No, he's not. He's here to do whatever we're doing. Okay?
Nothing.
Naked with a loincloth.
So
You
Preach,
liar.
what are you trying to do exactly?
I'm walking forward.
Can we?
He goes and grabs his
questions
torch.
later?
Jack, I'm already walking down the hallway.
He kind of
Like
looks.
I said, I'm not there yet with you. I'm walking with you.
What was your question, little one?
Yeah. First off, you don't have to call me little one. I know I'm small. It's okay. But
Yes, little one.
okay, Giant. What exactly do you want to do with the people that we find?
Good question.
It depends on how long it takes.
Okay, let's say you find them in 5 minutes.
Then we will let them go.
Let's say we find them in 12 hours.
There might be a different fate in check.
Okay, we
What
will
is that?
stress that when that happens.
No.
I'm gonna
What does that mean?
I'm gonna jump and poke into your hood.
Good luck.
There's a face there. Oh. I would have that reach.
I'm not saying to be able to do that.
Well, I am 6'8", so
I'm just
that is
gonna, like,
not- that's a 4-foot jump.
I got arms and I'm jumping. You got reach of arms. I want to like see if he has a face to be touched.
Yeah. All right, you jump up. Would you let him do that?
A poke. Just like clearly a poke.
All right. Make a. How tall are you?
4'6".
All right. Yeah, you jump up to him and go to poke into his hood.
Aiming for where a forehead would be.
All right, and you just don't feel anything.
Okay.
Okay. I wondered. What are you?
Good question.
Hey.
Preach doesn't have a head. Okay.
Old timer is a very interesting fella.
We can resolve this now, or
We
after
should
the spider.
continue with our
Okay,
business.
We're all walking.
The demon can help us kill the spiders, and then we'll talk about it. That sounds
Okay, he's not a demon.
How do you know?
I don't.
You know what's saying?
Forward.
I do.
If anyone's a demon, it's him.
It's not him. Don't worry.
Do you hear his voice just a second ago?
He has a commanding presence.
He is a devil of some sort.
That's how you see me.
I mean, it's how everyone sees you, unless I'm the only one seeing those horns. Not that it's the end of the world, but that voice
You don't
too.
seem that surprised.
So-
Have you seen someone like him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have.
So what we're not going to do is we're not going to insult him. Okay?
It's not insulting. Did you hear his voice?
I did. I hear it a lot actually.
Oh,
It's not that big.
my child, you know nothing of
How
these.
long does it speak with that?
I'm gonna grab a rock, cast light on it, and toss it forward.
There's daylight.
Oh yeah, just put it in the daylight. Oh, it's too.
Hey, whatever differences you might have, he's here.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is try like periodically start throwing like lights of rocks
Yeah.
in different directions, try to see if I can spike something.
Yeah, you guys have a few, like, he's been doing that and he hasn't seen anything, and you've been seeing him kind of occasionally do that. Are you going to do that as well?
Going forward, like to not be surprised with anything.
And just using,
Yeah.
like, how far can you cast it?
Well, so it's a touch on. So take an item. Lasts for an hour when I touch something.
Yeah.
And so take.
You're just
1
chucking
hour.
like a rock.
Yeah, just a rock. And so for
Alright.
an hour, and light just comes from the rock.
So as you guys kind of travel down, as you've been walking for a little bit, the cavern kind of ends and it goes into this kind of tunnel. Going kind of down.
How long have we been walking?
About
I
5
must
minutes.
do this as a way to stop us from like walking up the cliff accidentally.
So in Spider, I'm gonna yell into the tunnel. We're gonna find you! Oh, God. In Spider.
So again, you don't know a spider.
You don't know what I'm saying.
I understand.
The only spider that you've communicated with so far, you heard it in common in your head.
Okay, well, whatever I spoke that triggered that response, that's
Yeah.
what I'm going to speak in again.
Okay. I would say you would just yell out in common, because originally,
I wouldn't say anything if it's in common.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
the way that I kind of think about comprehending, like, speak with animals, is like, if there's an animal, you can understand when it speaks to you and, like, respond and talk to it, but you don't just know all the languages of, like, all the animals.
I had imagined it like I have a way of speaking that's maybe like a magical tongue.
Yeah.
And then they can interpret that, so it's
Yeah.
not common, but also not their specific language. That way I can talk to like a bunch of different animals at the same time, etc.
You might cook some.
The thing I'm thinking of though is like you witness some animals and you tap into their speaking,
Okay.
and also long story short, the spider isn't a beast.
Okay. Cool.
Long story short.
Okay. Cool.
So for situations like that works, because then if you attempt to use it on something that isn't a beast,
Yeah.
it makes sense why it doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So when you go to speak, you're speaking common.
Okay. So I would start to talk, then I would realize I'm in college.
Yeah.
It's not like.
All right.
I'm divine sensing him.
What?
I'm divine sensing him.
Me?
Good, evil, fake,
Alright. Down the hole, you don't see anything
Oh, okay.
except for webs.
Who are you?
All of you
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. Green flame blade.
He doesn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm using green flame blade just to cut through the webs.
Because it's good. It lets you detect good and evil too.
I'm gonna help him start cutting down webs.
All right.
3 halflings in a
I guess there is
68 deep.
fiendish energy
Oh.
coming off of Andrews.
That's your name. Wait, hold on. Wait. That's your name.
Andrus.
Andrus.
Oh, that's your name.
And there is undead energy coming off of this guy.
Hey, the other good people.
Good peeps, good peeps.
And there's, so you notice it, and this isn't the same as when you cast on, and there's something that's fully that, just this slight thing that you kind of notice.
This is
There's,
Caspian, by the way.
oh, I thought you just said that.
No.
No.
It's him casting it.
There is fey energy coming off of him, but it's all very slight.
And then he had
Undead.
He has fiendish.
Wow.
But it's all very,
Only for
faint.
very faint, I would say.
That's part of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All my words.
I'll continue to lead.
All right.
Just walk through.
I'm gonna post up next to Levi.
You have a torch.
Yeah.
I'm cutting webs right now.
Yeah, I'm like the kid that's following you.
I had a green flame blade.
Oh my god.
Adjacent.
All right.
You said you've seen people like me before.
No. I said I've seen one person.
Was it me? Who was it?
Right?
Where?
I honestly don't know.
That's disappointing. What was her name?
Her name was Nanatsu.
Does that name ring any bells?
No.
She's dead.
Oh.
Hopefully you don't make the same mistake as she did.
What mistake did she do so I know not to do it?
Of course.
Could you be more specific?
Yeah, don't like that.
Risk. Oh, great. Won't do that. Yeah.
Who's in the front?
This guy.
That's three. This side of the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Kind of get everybody's association.
This hole is about
Let's see.
this wide as you guys continue down.
Oh, fun. So worm size.
Ren is giving the energy of little kids that walk in front of sunsets when people are actively
I did it as a game room.
That's like chicken for chickens.
I don't know if that means if I'm doing my job well or
We probably call
poorly.
them.
Not really well.
Yeah.
Did you grow up to play chicken?
With cars? No.
That's great.
Yeah, bro. People that play chicken are like, well, they're dead.
They don't
I feel like guys that can do like front flips over the whole car.
You can edit videos.
Yeah, you do. And fast.
It's a truck.
And
Okay.
no sense of fear.
As you guys continue to cut through the webs, tunnel kind of levels out to a smaller room full of webs. So you guys are kind of cutting. The three of you make a perception check.
Because I've been so long that her light's on.
Can I help you guys since I'm like added something sufficient in perception?
There's not enough room for you to be at his side.
Shoot. Oh.
Will you let me know when it's been enough?
20.
Yeah.
16.
Wow.
I don't.
You see this larger spider just almost like swimming through the webs.
That is disgusting.
Such a fantastic
As it gets closer and closer.
Love that.
How far is it?
Very close. Roll initiative.
You'll
You'll be able to.
Hey, now we need garbage rolls.
And if you have a mini, give it to me. If you don't, give me a dice.
I haven't rolled above 10.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. It's like.
Were you at the back?
Face.
I would be, yeah, wherever it came.
That's not
Probably
right.
the back.
All right.
Nice, guys. It's on my cheeks. I can kiss it.
You could kiss it.
At least this time we're not lined up in a line with light.
Yeah, it's just a cone.
Yeah. Going up, we'll just come.
He is wearing courageous enough to do chill touch right now. I don't think he is.
I like my hallway.
I don't.
You're just literally blockading every single combat we have.
This is a very spacious.
Does this room open or are we just in a hallway that it's going?
It opens.
Also,
Same thing as last
anyone with healing spells, Ren does look like he's like at about half health.
That's
Great.
right. That's right. That's
Great.
yes.
Yeah, I mean,
In every space that you haven't gone into, there's webs.
So one more time.
There's webs in
So
every.
going forward.
yes.
Use all.
Nice.
All right.
We can move.
20 to 25.
22.
Bro, what? Reroll.
What?
22.
22 and 21.
21.
What do you roll? What do you roll?
Did the damage.
15 to 20.
18.
18.
What's your dex?
18.
I have an 18. Oh, your dex is. I don't know what my dex is. It's probably not that. 15. Yeah, you got it.
What do you super my phone?
10 to 15. 5 to 10.
8.
5.
Wait a minute, you haven't said anything.
He doesn't say a lot ever.
That's not true. He likes to talk.
Alright.
4.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta
I'm
pee.
not last.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Then
You have lots of time to take your time.
Crazy. That's true. You have so much
this is
time.
where we'll take our break.
Okay.
Before our comics. Again, we'll be back with you guys after the break. As we find ourselves back in action. Spider up front. Levi, you first.
I'm ready for this. I just said that. 2 fingers.
Alright. It'll be a disadvantage since it's within 5 feet.
Oh, it's within 5 feet. If it got within 5
Yes,
feet,
you're
I'll
this
let
guy.
you know. Okay. then
It's on the map.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. We're just back in.
Then I will use my reaction as it enters to take a swing.
Alright, perfect.
22.
22, that definitely hits it. But now it's at full health since it wouldn't heal while you guys were down.
That's 13 damage on the first one.
Alright. As it comes into your area, you now that there's light here, you see just this huge black body, and these kind of like black, kind of going to gray, almost like silverish, with this web kind of coating in its arms. You said how much damage?
17? 17 slash.
That sounds right.
No, I can't do 17.
13, I think, what you said.
13.
Okay.
13.
You're
I was like, I'm actually gonna do on a single attack. 15. So, yeah, 15. Next attack. 22.
all right. Hits.
And that's a 10 slash.
All right.
And I'm gonna bring the butt of my polearm.
Yeah.
Try to jab it right in its eyes.
Ooh.
Do that.
Got 8 of those.
17 to hit. That hits. This guy's the Rizzler.
And that's a 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
As it is currently within 5 feet of me.
Yeah. I remember why I didn't tell you that it was within 5 feet or give you the opportunity because you didn't see it. Like it went so fast, but it doesn't matter now. You saw it as it approached.
Then I will. You said all area in front of us is going to be webbed.
Yep, there's webs everywhere. You would have to use a attack to kind of like slash away.
Clear an area of space for me. Okay. Then I will stay put.
All right, sweet. All right.
Attacks that are being made kind of not like more than an action would, but like partially like helping with clearing the webs as he's striking at the spider.
I mean, the spider, he's attacking the spider space.
Is the spider not in a web?
It is, but I mean,
I'm not saying it would be doing a lot. I'm just curious, like visually, like is he like cutting a hole to where we can see the spider better? Like,
if the spider, where the spider goes, the web isn't going to go away, and you can hit the spider where he is, but you're not going to hit the webs. Because a clearing is more like, you know, you're like,
sure.
But if you're like attacking with your
I
glove,
wasn't talking for terrain movement more as I was talking about for like seeing. And,
yeah,
like,
you can see him fine.
Okay.
This is important. Is it on the webs or is it on the ground?
Spider?
Yeah.
He's on the webs. All right, Andrus, it's your turn.
So I see Levi strike at the spider a couple times and take some hits on him. I'm gonna look around briefly. There's a perception check in action, just to see, like, mainly listening to see if I can hear anything else moving behind the spider. If that's an action, I'm not gonna do it.
I think it would be an action to try and stop and like listen, like focus on
That's
trying to
okay.
listen.
Then you're gonna see Andrus kind of, or for those in the next number, he's gonna bite down on his lip and like cause some blood to like form. And as that happens, he's gonna lick it and then he's gonna go, and Spider is gonna be hit with Bane.
All right. Bane.
What's Bane?
Wait, is that a saving throw of any kind, or is it just...
Bane is a saving throw. Charisma.
Ooh.
Spiders.
Is it 1d4?
True.
They have
So every time you
the kind of is where I kill them on site.
As well as the saving throws.
Does a 18 pass that? All right.
Okay.
It seems to be
Never mind.
completely nullified.
It does have too much charisma.
All right.
I believe it was.
It is you next.
Hunter's mark.
All right. Hunter's mark
Yeah. On the spider.
on the spoiler.
And then without leaving its attack range, how much movement would it take to get behind? I know. So I'm saying, asking how much movement it would take.
Probably about 30 feet. Or actually, you would have to attack the webs before going in them. So it would be, I mean, if you cleared the webs, it would be 15 feet to get over here. Because you go 5, 10, 15.
Okay, I'll say that next.
All right. So what are you doing?
Just gonna attack it
All right.
3 times. It's a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
I'm guessing a 12 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, last one. I'm guessing a That one.
No.
That's an L.
Okay,
Dude.
well, I only hit once. That's. I'm gonna add a mistake, not a mistake strike, a power strike to that one.
Okay. Powered strike with your. This is just a scimitar, right?
The power strike is just a ranged feature.
With his.
Yeah, with your scimitar.
Yep. It's actually my cheese.
Oh,
He's like.
So keep it PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was going. Like,
That's,
kiss me, kiss me.
So on that one hit, 15 damage.
One hit, 15 damage. All right. All right. Anything else on your turns, or? Oh shoot! All right, keep going.
huh?
You have to roll for the dozens of spiders.
Yeah, there's better initiatives.
Now I had to roll for Jahar.
Oh, is he poisoned?
No, initiative.
Oh.
Is he poisoned? I hope not.
He got hit twice, so I mean.
Yeah, but he clearly was.
in the board.
I'm gonna grab.
As far as that goes, I use my action and my.
He's gotta be the naked guy.
Yeah, I'm done. Next person. And go.
My next for you, dear kind church Entangle does not say anything about the target having to be on the actual surface for the vines to try to grapple it. Would you say that I can use Entangle to still try to grapple it? It specifically says grasping plants sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square. Within range for the duration, these plants are ground, blah blah blah. Each creature other than you in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on its strength saving throw.
Wait, is it like a cube or like
Yeah.
a 20-foot like area?
It's a 20-foot square.
I think since it's going up from the ground.
It's a square, not a cube. I'd say it'd be off the ground.
I imagined, and again, you can tweet this.
Does the symbol show a cube? Because it will show on game.
No, it shows a square. It's a 20-foot square. I pictured like the vines would maybe come up and try to grab it, pulling it down a little bit for flavor, but that's your call. I know what I will do if that doesn't work, so I'm not gonna be like sitting and waiting.
I would say since the spider is kind of hanging on webs hovering above the ground, sprouting from the ground, it wouldn't be able to just like grab the spider, and it might be able to reach him, but it wouldn't be able to grab.
Get a hold.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, cool. With my bonus
Good question.
action, what I'm gonna do is I'll activate my symbiotic entity using a charge of wild shape, so room, fog, etc. And then Ren's gonna shakingly pull out his short sword and run up to it and try to like stab it in the side.
So, are you gonna go around?
Can I go around?
Well, remember you have to attack the webs,
You have to attack the webs.
or you could try to go through them.
Sam is a legend.
Maybe it's like a strength save to be.
I had pictured it as, so it's not like it's just gonna reduce my speed.
You can either, yeah.
I'm trying to convey what I'm thinking. There's nothing wrong with that.
So, as described, you can either you have to attack the webs. That's what you guys have been doing as you've been moving down this hallway. They've been slicing at it with like fire.
Being awesome.
Quick question. So in case like I cast like fireball, would anything in that line, not firebolt, but anything in that line
Looks like fuck.
be moved?
Yeah, there'd be a line of. It'd be like, yeah, it'd be like. I mean, you could kind of use your firebolt to kind of like, and like cut in front of you.
Area of fires.
I'll ask you this, because this is probably what
Yes.
I'm going to do since he's a coward. Can I try to go acrobatics to try to get through my group of friends and past them instead of going around them?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not good at acrobatics, but this is probably what it is. That's a 6.
You bump into Levi.
Hey, do I get past him or?
I'm in the middle of something here.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Create my action. In that case, I'll just I'll just do infestation. So con 15 on the spider.
All right. Infestation. What's that?
You cause a cloud of mites, fleas, or other parasites to appear momentarily on the creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a con save, or it takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction.
16.
Rotate board.
Con 15.
16 passes.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything on a fail or on a success? I mean.
Nope. Just a cantrip.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right.
Attack
Dean.
I don't. I'm not gonna try and move forward. I'm just gonna cast Bless on the 3 frontliners.
Perfect.
So base. I don't even know what that does.
Basically, it gives you +4 to.
Plus D4.
Yeah,
So you get to add D4 to all your attack
Did you take into account his
and all your
minus
saving
D4?
He didn't get hit.
Oh, he didn't get hit?
He said.
So
Whereas
base.
I have a really low DC for my cleric.
My D4 is up on the map.
Well, he rolled 18 on the save, so.
How long does it last?
Then I'm gonna see if I can move
Move where?
That's 10 minutes.
forward past someone to get to like its side or something.
Are you attacking the webs?
Are they in webs right there?
Every area that you guys have not traveled in is webs right now.
Okay. I don't have an attack, so I'm just gonna enter in after that.
All right. Sweet.
He's a stone spear though.
Estrella.
Wow, that was fast.
Estrella.
I'm 20 feet.
Surely.
Red can Pushed by the DM like that is the worst.
Australia.
The way I literally cooked your name and you're just
Australia.
actually.
Hey, you really cook with all of your names.
Thanks, bro.
You're just so good. I have to like poke fun at them.
Thanks, bro.
That's the way I
What'd you do?
I know he does.
Do it again! Hit the table.
Ren is Ren still?
I'm still behind everybody because I couldn't make it through.
So you're,
Probably on my right.
so you're still like adjacent to me, correct?
Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
Cool. Awesome. I'm just gonna really quick cast Cure Wounds on Ren. No, you need it.
20 temp right now.
That's not what I want to do. I want to do this.
I have 20 temp.
Cut it out.
My guys are too sharp.
I didn't do shit.
Cut that tomfoolery out.
Yeah.
Because it's instead of.
People are sharp.
Garbage.
Yeah, stepping on that.
What garbage are you rolling?
You regain 12 HP.
Stepping on
Yeah,
that.
thanks.
Could have been better. Could have been a lot better.
Appreciated that.
That's okay. I don't
No
think there's
talking to you, buddy.
anything I can do on my bonus action. So with my bonus action, will just conjure my bow.
All right. Sweet. Anything else?
I don't think so. I don't know if either of them would see that because they're faced away. So
Only
I'm paying attention.
Jahar sees it. He's like,
This is an important
I
question.
have a 20.
How long has it been
I've
since our
already seen it
first
with my bow
combat?
like 3 times.
Oh, right.
It's less than an hour.
Less than an hour?
your first combat?
Our first combat with
Earlier today?
With, yeah.
Probably like 40 minutes.
Okay, cool. So I still have my arcs out though.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Not mine.
Ooh, and I still have my.
So that's your turn, Estrella?
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right. Big man.
What?
Is
Number 4?
This is time for you
Are
to
you
cast
sure?
your instant death spell.
Yep.
Actually, wait. I forgot to. No, Jahar's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't.
He's gonna cut like a good boy into
Excuse me?
the webs with his stuff, and actually he has a torch and a light weapon, so he's just.
Is there any way you could like mark the areas that you think for
Or
future?
we could expo like X's on the squares that are webs, and as we move through them, then we can erase.
Actually, no. I'll expo on the squares that aren't webbed.
Yeah,
That'll be
that's a much
easier.
better idea.
There you go.
Silence.
Valid. You had a great
I like
idea.
your idea, Silas.
Thank you.
I-
Thanks, Bob.
I hate you.
There you go.
Just for continuity's sake.
We can't leave.
No.
No, that's where the webs are
Actually, if we
going.
can.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
It's after the show.
Understand.
The guy still tipped over. Just saying. You're hard.
How do you? Oh
We
yeah.
gotta get that as an emote. That face he just made, that needs to be an emote.
An emote.
You can piss off the DM.
An emote.
Thank you.
All right. Every emote that gets made, that's upping the challenge rating of your next combat. Just kidding. I like the emotes. Yeah. I really like the last one. Yes.
Yes.
The last one that's like.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna swing with my greatsword at this fool.
Wait, what's the story behind that?
You're
I know this makes me sound like kind of a fool, but how much? What do I add to my roll?
So you're gonna have +8.
Well, I mean, we don't
Okay,
know.
everyone?
Wisdom.
8.
Okay.
So yes, Silas, you're right.
Silence was cooking.
I just use.
Imagine having a +8 at this level.
That's insane.
13.
That actually is insane.
Does
No,
13
I
feel
think
No.
you have a 20.
Alright, I'm swinging for my second attack. Let's see.
Get a different die.
No, literally. Got a 14.
No. As you swing out, the spider seems to kind of dodge you. As you're just.
Ooh.
Do you get raised though?
Oh, wait, don't I roll a 4 with both?
Oh yeah, you added D4 to each.
Okay.
So
Okay, 13.
13
13 or 14.
I don't think he's using
so
a great
16
sword.
on the first hit.
16.
No, he doesn't have. Wait,
He does. It's as a weapon master.
you had a long sword, my bro.
Well, he definitely
Lost.
last session when he
Was
was,
he using
talking to
Grace?
me, asked me what to do with this thing, and it was Grace on the weapon that he was using. He showed it to me.
I don't know what sword.
All right. Anyways,
16
keep
on
going.
the first.
I think you're using a long sword, but
Okay,
if you,
long
we can say it's a great sword. If you were using, I just wanted to use what you were using last round. Was it a great sword?
It was just great.
Were you rolling for damage?
How much did
Were you rolling?
86 or.
Were you rolling a D10 or were you rolling 2d6?
A D10.
So
All right, then you were using a longsword. So that is, I believe, the sap property, which imposes disadvantage on their attack.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, next hit.
If you like miss.
If you hit it.
Oh, if you hit the, okay, does a 16 hit?
Maybe it's better. I don't know. 16 does hit,
Okay.
and a.
Oh, higher. Would be higher.
All right, those both hit.
Okay.
But
came in clutch.
Where'd my dog go?
yeah, that turned 2 misses into 2 hits. That's really good.
Disadvantage on its next.
Okay, okay.
Bruce gave us the 6 numbers though.
And it imposes disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay, do I still roll a 4?
Oh, but that's
No,
only
no, that's
it.
just the, that's just the hit.
He hit it.
Oh, was that 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's +4.
+5.
14 +5.
Oh, wait, sorry.
26 damage.
For both of them?
Mhm.
All right. As you swing,
Good.
hitting this spider's kind of front leg.
Ooh.
1 second.
Chop his leg off.
Oh.
Peanut explosion.
Are you using.
Imagine not catching.
We'll be right back for this commercial.
We'll be right back once Kenny comes over with his big binder. And,
On this episode of What is That Arrow?
In case I don't see you again.
What is this brand? This homebrew bullshit.
Okay, alright. And that also does
Language.
D8 extra necrotic damage.
Yeah.
We're definitely
So that's
gonna
on one
do
attack?
something.
You have to do. Yeah, that's on the second attack.
Did you roll that?
I'm about to roll.
Okay, add that.
Do we get to know what he's using?
No. You
if
s-
it-
yeah, you can flavor it.
Where are we now? It's
3.
Extra 3,
Yeah, and then you have to roll a DC 10.
18.
I got my finger on my tights.
Wisdom plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
He has a cracked wisdom, but it's only a 10. He rolled a 5.
Okay. So flavor wise, he goes over his head with the sword, and then you just hear a screeching covering the entire room as the spider is absolutely shocked that.
Yeah, and it seems to be like,
He's a banshee.
kind of like skitters a little bit. It doesn't move, but like, kind of like reacts to this like noise that you hear coming from his body as he hits him with his second attack.
I broke the mic.
Yeah, you did.
What?
As I broke the mic.
Yeah, the mic's just like, I bet the mic was like,
Rachel's like,
No! Music mental. When you make the loud noise, go up.
no. No. Or take a step back.
Whenever Nate laughs and he laughs like this, it sounds great. But if he laughs, it laughs forward. It's like.
Yeah, when he does his stupid like
Cast.
bah! thing is,
These new mics should fix all of it. So
yeah, compression should
Next session will be cooking.
All right, that's awesome, sir. As this creature is kind of tweaked out, and it is now the creature's turn too. But I don't think it can raise you up.
All the opportunity attacks of it.
it is frightened and chose the next turn.
That's 3 gutted.
It's like 20 feet from me, right? It looks like. The spider.
Yep. Cool. No, it's 10 feet from you. Each square is 5.
Oh, then con 15.
All right.
Because he's in the circle of spores.
Sweet. And that's doesn't have to
Reaction
activate.
on it starting its turn.
21
Yeah, pass
beats it. Rizzy, you rolled an
I didn't
18.
expect it to work.
Con is his lowest. No, it's not.
I was gonna say Constitution on a spider.
No, it's pretty low compared to like its other stats. Its mental stats are like.
Where did he get this spider sample?
The Lord of the Rings.
If you guys think I'm ever
I swear
using
it's not.
a
Pre-made.
A premium.
not even pre-made a monster manual
Doing stat.
type stat block, like, come on, man, those are too
Based.
boring.
Criminals had never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so wouldn't
You guys got like wraiths and ghouls, and that was about it.
Yeah.
It was great.
The only 5e stat block I'm using is goblins, and I'm using that for pretty much everything. Just kidding. Low level, that's really all right.
Guards, goblins, bears.
It is not the spider's turn, but it's going to look around.
Calls others.
It's going to attack at Kieran.
What does that fear modifier do?
Fear? I'll read it to you. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
So it's feared and it's.
That has disadvantage.
It doesn't do anything because of me.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
only
got-
affecting.
Okay.
Alright, it's going to attack.
So it has
Wait, does
on
disadvantage stack like advantage?
Yeah.
Specific.
So it has double disadvantage
On
Yes.
him.
on its on its first attack because he hit it with sap.
But
Yeah, it was
fear
that.
doesn't give him a disadvantage to anyone else.
No, he's
But
talking
it's
about
not-
his weapon master.
Wait, no, yeah, it does.
Yeah, fear does.
Fear imposes disadvantage while he's in sight.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought
it's got-
attacks against the source of origin.
So its first
Now we
attack
can't
has double
move forward to me
disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Good Dwayne.
Is that a fat
Alright.
Again.
It misses you.
Shocker.
Nice.
You have what armor class? Not that it
16.
matters. Oh wait, Rizzy advantage? Rizzy disadvantage? Does a 19 hit you?
No.
Whoa.
That's impossible.
Shield. Bit.
Alright.
Okay.
Censor that.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Camera chat. I didn't say it.
Camera chat? I didn't say it.
Camera chat?
Okay.
Are you shielding for real? I hate you. I hate these stupid players that know
I
fuck.
do stupid people and they're stupid.
Why does everyone have shield?
Because I think he's talking.
Because one feature and you get it.
I know.
Sorry, feet.
Hey, what speed should I take to get shield?
My feet.
Magic and
Is that all it takes? I mean, listen.
I mean, say less.
Let's
I have to do.
negotiate.
I'll have to have his feet. I have feet.
Baby feet finder.
The spider is going to kind of just miss and kind of and start climbing away into the webs.
Good luck.
Is it moving out of our?
It is.
You get an opportunity attack. We used our reactions. We don't get an opportunity.
Right.
I do get an opportunity attack.
Make that attack, bro.
Is that just a normal attack roll?
Party.
What?
You get
You
the
don't have to deal with
LT4.
a small party.
Just touch my head.
When I do have sentinel on
Okay.
Gideon
The Gideon Mountain
23 plus.
Oh, it was killer.
Is it 28 hit?
20
Okay.
hits. This is why those stupid CR rating just means nothing. Because you guys come in,
When you see a 40 CR, usually means
It usually means we have to like.
it means something, but it has no correlation to level. Let me tell you.
There's also 8 of us. Or 7.
It's double CR right now.
That's 4.
Is it really?
Should be CR 10.
8
And then plus a little bit.
5.
because we
It's
have
5 get
smart
5
players.
on top of my
CR
attack
12.
roll.
I don't know what other feature you're using. in the
Jack's like, oh, for 3 more of these.
You don't have to explain,
Oh, you think this is
but
the whole
you
combat?
get +5.
13.
Dude, we're not leaving it to 13 days.
I'm just laughing at that. 13 damage as you hit it.
We don't leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you watching that? I love it.
All right. You hit him as he kind of tries to move back, or actually it's a she.
She.
No. And now she can't move forward. I'm staying now.
As she moves,
Preparing to rinse the Gmail spider.
you guys notice more spiders
That's disgusting.
entering in.
Are they babies?
Are they all the same size?
No, these ones are a little bit smaller.
So they're her
Oh,
children.
us.
Okay, so they're her children.
Yeah,
guys,
the-
it's literally when you hit a wolf spider and all of its babies go everywhere.
When does that happen? When that happens? When's that coming?
Have you not seen that video?
I've seen a wolf spider and
Wolf
God
spiders
forbid that happens.
carry all of their babies on their back.
No, they don't. I've killed so many.
I've
wolf
killed
spiders.
2.
Just because you killed so many wolf spiders doesn't mean that they're not mothers.
I love that
Like,
Kenny
that doesn't
says
mean that they
I've
are
killed
all
so
mothers.
many, and Jack is like, I've
Yeah,
killed
no.
2.
There's like a video of like someone smashing with the broom and just thousands
Oh.
of spiders.
It's
my
a really common thing with
Delete
wolf
that. From,
spiders.
when did they
Yeah,
get that
dude.
up there?
Yeah, dude. They did not need that.
That was a 2015 patch notes.
Oh, that
That
makes
makes
sense. Mine was
Straight
before
from
Christmas.
Australia, yeah.
All right, as these spiders jump in, they kind of lower from the ceiling. I don't know why I put them so high up. They're probably like 10 feet up.
Because that's the only.
2 of them are gonna attack you.
Great! Awesome.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is it 10 feet in the air?
I feel like
Uh,
if they're looking straight at the source of light. they
23.
Hey, you are the.
Whatever they hit.
They're killing the sun right now.
That's true, they are in the light.
And a 26.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't be
They're also going to
proud of
attack
bro.
Ren. And they're going to miss. Does a 16 hit you? And they're going to attack Jahar, and they're going to definitely hit Jahar.
No.
As he's like,
How does Jahar look, by the way?
bad. Really bad.
Do these ones have stingers? The small ones?
No.
No.
As it attacks you and it kind of hits your bark skin,
Yeah.
you notice it does. It's trying to bite you.
It's like I lost them so
Yeah.
far.
2d8 plus 3.
I'm spending all of my spelling on me.
Yeah, I got it.
Estrella.
Yeah.
The first attack from the one next to you. Where the crapping heck is my other D? Oh my gosh. You're so cooked. You're so freaking cooked. You're about to. I'm just kidding. The first one is going to do 10 damage. As it drops down, kind of swings down and bites you. And as you're focused, you don't see the other one. And it drops down and bites at your neck
Right.
with a attack that you can only imagine to be
It's a crit.
a piercing your I don't know, maybe
Jugular?
the veins that are running up your neck as blood just kind of spurts out everywhere.
The jugular.
You take 31 damage.
How
Okay,
much?
so
31.
31?
Yikes.
I rolled a crit and max D roll
Thanks, man.
damage dice.
Thanks, man.
That's massive.
So,
more than
is that more than half of your max health? Go ahead and roll a D100 for me. You want this one?
Where's the brick? Yeah, there.
you want the brick? Doesn't that fuck with the mic?
I
don't care.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I know where that's gonna be. I've actually fixed it, so it might not actually.
Wait, roll it right in front of the mic.
No.
I don't care.
Roll on the iPad screen, see what happens.
we'll call that a 56.
56? 56, okay.
36.
System shock, you become stunned.
No!
Oh.
That makes sense.
Stunned.
Yeah, considering how freaking low I am, I'm pretty stunned.
A stunned creature is incapacitated. Can't move, can't speak, only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex save throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Isn't that fun?
That's not fun.
That's for a turn, right?
Yeah.
It's
You
until
said
you
they're
pass
10
a
feet
save,
away? They're
which
10
you
feet
can
in the air?
take on the start of your turn.
Oh, is it different?
Jack,
No, that's how it is.
I hope you know. I'm about to.
You're about to what? Crash out?
Almost crash out.
Hey, do it.
Are they no
As
longer
long as you're
10
D&D
feet in the
character.
air? Try, she's about to crash out. Are they no longer 10 feet in the air?
They're 10 feet in the air.
I'm gonna start
So,
running.
but how did it bite her? Did it come down, bite her, then go back up?
Well,
you said it
I mean, if it's not in the air, it's 5 foot reach. It hits you 5 foot.
Here's it.
Yeah.
Here's it. Here's Australia.
Okay. Because it has a 5 foot reach.
What? What was that, Nick?
I was yapping.
I don't know, I'm just messing with you. All right,
Okay.
Levi.
All right.
Mess 'em up.
You said it takes with my weapon that has reach. Do you think I could make an action to try to like get like
That
an
makes sense.
area of space in the front as I kind of like move?
You could do 2.
Yeah. And it would just kind of be like 2 in front of me. I'm just gonna start carving away towards the
Yeah.
The big matron spider.
So 2 attacks or 2.
I only have 1 attack.
Well, you have the
Oh yeah, I have the pole arm.
pole arm
attack.
feature
Yeah.
attack.
So I want to see if I can raise a way forward and use my movement to enter that space.
Question. Not to be picky, since he has a 10-foot reach, would he clear a 10-foot with one of the dig swings?
That's what he did.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, and the pole arm want to do an extra for the 15.
What do you mean?
So if he has the pole arm feature, would he not clear 15 feet of space?
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, you only drew 2 X's. So
Well, that's because his
I'm
first
moving,
attack,
yeah, yeah.
and I didn't know if he's doing the second one.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And I'm just gonna stay there because
Okay.
it's something like that. I'm just gonna moving towards the mother spider. I'm just like.
So are you
Rip your legs off.
are you gonna use these?
Bro was actually like.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were
No, you're switching. I'm just gonna move up as close as I can.
Alright.
Yeah, just staying there.
Oh, I can't move forward towards you.
Yeah, you can.
No, because I can't move towards me.
It's true.
All
I
right.
can't move towards you.
All right, Andrews.
So I hear like all the little spiderlings kind of come down, see that one running away, kind of hear Estrella's like assumable little yelp behind me.
Little?
I don't know.
Dude, I just got freaking.
Yeah, you went to scream and the voice just like.
Right, I just don't know if your voice was able to actually like carry out that.
Actually, wait. Make a perception check.
Yeah, do you
Is that
have
an
ears?
action?
Do you have
No.
ears?
Something you picked up on.
Because these spiders are very, very, very quiet.
Just there.
Well,
I just want to see if he.
Like, you hear my body hit the
Cool.
floor.
According to the
okay?
perception
Oh,
check,
you
I
fell
would-
the floor? You hit the floor?
If I'm stunned and I can't move,
You're stunned like this.
Yeah, you're like.
yeah, standing in place, yeah, that
Alright.
makes sense.
Yeah, what?
Based off of a roll, I wouldn't hear anything. I just am curious if I wouldn't hear the
Directly
spiders
behind me.
land and like attack people because they.
You would see
Towards my
you would
left,
see
right?
kind of in your peripheral them attacking like Jahar and
They also, the first
What's his
attack
buns?
hit me,
Ren?
it stuck me.
and you don't exactly. I mean, if you want to, you're totally allowed to turn around and fight them.
I would say that like in the case of
I was just
any
trying to flavor it.
reinforcements pulling up, I would probably do just a once over to like
Yeah.
make sure all my corners are
Yeah,
checked.
you don't hear them attack, but as you turn around, you see her being like bitten in the
Okay, gotcha.
My jugular actively just
they made
not
you back
buzzing.
here.
We're-
They didn't hit your jugular.
It's your spawning.
Yeah.
They hit you in the veins.
I didn't need that.
It's emerging. It's emerging.
It's fine. Don't weigh the size of the football.
No, they're like.
You're kind of like falling down to the floor. I'm gonna just whisper, and the like puncture wounds are gonna like, if like the bite went in and pushed like your skin to the side and started bleeding, your skin's gonna reverse the course of the wound and come back as I hit you with a healing word.
Wow.
That
Very
actually
cool.
gave
He
me-
even told us what to spell.
I'm going to upcast it.
I did not need you doing that to my neck. That-
I'm sure.
Ugh.
I have no idea where I was. And I was like,
I see some.
Pretty good. Pretty worse.
Bro's not past the house.
Slowly. That will be like
you need a Red Bull, bro?
12 HP.
Hey! Hey!
That's my bonus action. Is there one base with me?
Nope.
Oh, 10 feet in the air, you said?
Yeah.
So would I be able to hit that because if I'm a 6-foot individual with a 5-foot reach?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. I'm just gonna swing at the one furthest from me, closest to you in the air.
Okay.
With my axe.
Hey, thanks. I got you.
Actually, I bought. Was that one you?
Yeah, that was a.
Does
Oh, you the
a
wizard?
does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
The Red Bull hits, though.
Your Red Bull does hit.
Swing and a miss.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored yet. You can't say anything. Legal.
Please
Give us
sponsor
wings.
us. Yeah.
Don't promote any products.
Rule number 1 of streaming.
Can you be promoting if it's to an audience of 0?
All right,
Hey,
Kieran, your
no
turn.
Dex.
My turn. I'm gonna go on that area that Levi cleared. The first one right there, the X.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. Bet. You're gonna get so that Levi's in your
You gotta shoot
direct
him.
line of sight and just shoot him.
No, I moved so he's not straight in front of me.
I guess. I see how you could think that, but it's not gonna work. No, just kidding. All right.
Depending
Guiding
on your
bolt. Make that attack roll.
So, Levi, watch your back on this one. I rolled
That
that
one.
one.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like how you
For
look
a
at that.
total of.
For a
Levi.
total
How-
of 9.
Sorry, I need to know like what the number is because I might be able to react to something.
9. Wait, hold on. 11.
Do you have your inspiration? You can do.
I just used it.
As you shoot, you are looking at the spider, but you shoot towards Levi.
Is it too late to pop a coin?
Yeah, it's funny.
I never
It's
rolled
funny
damage.
if you shoot me.
I never rolled damage.
It's not too late, but it won't be the end of the world.
Alright, well, it takes 46.
It's gonna be the end of Levi's world.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, G.
I did make a roll. I wasn't just like guaranteed.
Yeah. But like to overcome AC stuff. I'm just wondering
Okay.
because I can boost my AC
So,
a little bit.
Even if it is shield, you would have to see it, right?
It's a reaction, like any attack that's
Alright.
coming my direction.
Hey, 9 damage.
That's not bad.
I would say because you literally have no idea that it's coming.
And I expect friendly.
Yeah.
So.
You just get hit in the square of the back.
And now I'm glowing.
Out of curiosity, with that, like going forward, is it like, would it be a situation where on a crit from a like ally that's not necessarily like giving us the ability to proc defenses because it's an unexpected situation?
Exactly. Yeah. And I did make a roll.
I like that.
It wasn't just a guaranteed hit, but yeah, you're not looking at your allies expecting attacks as you are from the enemies. The same way as surprise attack,
Right.
you're not like adding a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
to that. You know,
Right.
you're actually at the opposite.
Rachel is, but
All right.
And as far as
When she makes the surprise attack,
If she makes a
as
spell.
far as my bad. Bonus actions.
Ouch.
None.
not what? Not
Nope.
anything.
That's my turn.
All right. Goated. You're the best. Ren.
Blasted
Okay,
Levi.
question.
He's kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
I'm aware that there's a spider directly adjacent to me. If Ren were to try to grab a hold of Estrella and drag her backwards, would the two spiders above her get opportunity attacks?
Drag her backwards.
Like backwards down the tunnel. Because you're stunned.
Well, you might be able to push her, but you can't drag her because.
Well, I mean, if I got behind her and I grabbed her by her shoulders and I started going back the way we came.
Oh, so yeah, go under the spiders and start dragging her.
Yeah, would the spiders above her get an opportunity attack?
I mean, you
Because
don't know.
they're 10 feet up.
You're not sure. Probably.
Probably. Okay, then. It's dumb because I can't reach them. So there's nothing I can do about it.
Why can't you reach them? Do you have 5 foot?
I assumed I can't because I'm 4'6" and probably have
You have
small
5
arms.
feet of reach. So if someone's 5 feet away from you, you can hit them.
Okay, so they're 10 feet in the air, 5 feet away from me. Are you saying I can hit the one above me?
Yes.
Okay, so if I can hit them, they can definitely hit me.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever. So the one that's to my left and furthest from you, but is in the air. Ren's gonna swing his sword at him.
All right.
Oh, that's a roll. That's a good one. 25. 25.
That hits.
So we're doing. That one becomes 2d6 because of my. Plus. Total of 10 damage.
All right. 10 damage as you hit this little
Oh, yeah.
spider with your
Sword.
sword.
10 damage, baby.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna double check real quick. See if there's a bonus action.
Everything else on your turn?
No.
That'll be it. They have not done me justice.
Can I try to like position myself so that it would be more difficult for the spiders above Estrella to hit her, and it would be easier for them to attack me instead?
You have wings.
And she's laying down. I understand that tactically that's a horrible choice
Yeah, you could.
to make myself the obvious target instead of her.
No. Unless you stand on her body.
It
what would be the
They're small.
tactical implications of standing on her body? Would she have a harder time standing up?
Yeah.
Or... Okay, I'll do that because I don't know if she's gonna wake up next turn or not.
That's a good. All right. That makes sense.
So I can't wait to see what trauma.
I'm gonna put you here. Basically, you're standing on top of it.
Like if she's laying down, I've got like
Just to signify something.
I love it.
He's like.
I go, I send! No, he stands on top of her and the light's like.
I'm God.
Flashlight in your face.
All right. Dean.
The shadow of his beak in the air. I'm gonna walk over. Actually, I'm right next to Jahir.
Wait, hold on. What?
Does incapacitate get rid of concentration, or is they like not?
They like concentration.
Oh,
It's just an hour.
yeah, okay. If it's not concentration, don't gotta worry.
Noted.
Nice.
W.
Imagine trying to cast darkness.
No, it does not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to. I'm right next to Jahir, right?
Yeah, Jar. Or wait, what's his name?
Jahar.
Yeah, Jar.
I'm gonna
Same thing.
lay on hands him for 10 HP.
All right.
And I'm gonna walk over to Estrella.
You just grab skin, cold skin.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna walk to Estrella.
See what?
And I can
Her leg's like 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure her wounds.
All right. Rizzler.
Oh my god.
How much did you heal, Jahar?
Lessons. Healing.
I like this guy.
He's the cool one.
Paladins. That's all.
Cleric needs to get healed.
What the crap? Why'd you guys just emote the same freaking glitch emote?
That's my fault.
Ruin is standing on top
No,
of my
clip
body,
this.
so I don't-
Clip this, bro.
I know.
Clip this.
I look at Silas and they both win.
No, they actually at the exact same time both went like Sims, dude. It was actually like Fortnite emotes, like those like group emotes. Like, oh, that was weird, bro. All right.
I'll make that an animated emo.
How much are you healing us, Trey?
It was 16.
16? All right. Anything else? That was your turn? Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. That was very distracting. Estrella,
She's doing okay.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Watch this.
Let's hope I don't.
There's no way I can help her with the saving throw, is there? By
No,
sheltering her
probably
from
not.
the spiders above her.
Poisonous effects, probably.
14.
Does he still have concentration
14.
for the blessing?
You're still shocked.
I don't think it's blessing concentration.
It is concentration.
You're still shocked, unfortunately. You have parts of your turn though because stun. I guess never mind. You have your Oh no, actions includes bonus actions.
Yeah.
You can do absolutely nothing.
Lay there and look.
You can sound
You could say thanks for
I'm not pretty.
Is that different from Stun then?
No, it's not the same.
So it's
That's-
just the end of her next turn it goes away?
No, she can.
I think
It's
I have
there.
to save
It's
out of it.
stun.
she has to save out of it. It's not stunning strike.
Right, that's what I was saying. The Stunning Strike does the stun condition.
Yeah,
So it's the same condition?
But it,
same condition.
Okay.
I think it has different parameters.
Yeah, it's a different source for the condition.
Cool.
All right. This creepy guy. I just have to call you some random things until you give the party your freaking name. No, I don't want that to stick.
Well, too bad.
No,
That's an alien.
I give it 2 sessions.
Now we're gonna make
You
it.
guys are gonna forget it.
It's nice.
I'll move between Dwarf Boy and Jahar to attack the spider in between.
Bro remembers the
Identifying
name,
by
but
race.
Slayer's name.
I haven't really talked to him, but I have talked to Jahar, so. Yeah.
You threatened to kill him.
You're attacking the spider?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
wrongness.
they're not all different.
That's a miss, guarantee.
Well, you do force though. And then. Well, you don't know the.
Let me think for a second.
What was that?
Bro, mine's
Yeah,
kind of
12.
Did you add your bless?
Yes, I did.
basic math.
Doesn't hit.
And the other one wasn't higher.
Let me check. There's a 14 hit.
Did you add your plus 4?
He did just.
No.
14 doesn't.
Dude, what are you rolling?
I rolled 2 2s.
Oh, wait.
No, see, no.
That's rough.
That's insane.
This die has done nothing for me.
You should
Let's
banish
go to
that
dice jam.
Alright, dude. Hey, Kenny.
Be banished.
since you're my brother,
Okay.
You gonna jump
until the rest of the session, you can use these dice.
That would have been so funny. You just gave him the jumbo green.
I thought he was giving him the jumbo green.
No, I would not do that, even for my own
That's
brother.
like giving an infinite stone to a
Yeah,
child.
that's like giving the reality stones. Reality can be whatever I want.
Reality.
All right, is that your turn?
Unfortunately, that was my whole turn.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I've reacted.
well,
Your
well.
whole turn isn't nothing.
You gotta love low level fighters. My turn. I rolled a hit. I miss.
I'm done.
Proceed.
All right,
No, don't have any of those anymore.
Somehow Bro gave me
it's now the spider's
4
turn.
D20s.
Which spider?
Spiders.
Jack. Big or small?
Dude, I love Mega
All of them.
Punch.
Okay, con 15 for the one that I hit.
All right, passes. That thing never.
Never works.
It never works for you. I'm sorry. They're gonna attack you instead. That's what you wanted. This guy's gonna move in
Advantage if they attack the Straya, so.
and attack Andrus. All right,
Me.
they miss. One of them misses you.
Cool.
The other one definitely hits you.
Cool.
I'll just keep it at that.
Okay.
Just trust. Just trust me.
I trust.
13 damage on the one that hits you. As one of them, you're able. It just hits your bark skin, and the other one kind of pierces the bark skin.
Yeah.
One of them will attack you. Oops. Why'd I roll twice for that one? Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
All right. Take. Ooh, good damage. 18 damage as it bites into your arm.
Okay.
Okay, Andrus, the one that attacks you.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
So react.
Big spender.
23. Does that hit you?
It does. Yes.
All right. As it kind of drops above your shield, 12 damage as it bites you kind of around your head. Damn, a head attack, dude.
Not the
It's freaking messed up.
Give him a hit.
Please don't.
What about the?
This guy's gonna move.
Oh, you can't move closer.
He didn't. And
No,
he's
yeah,
going
he
to
can't
snap.
move.
He's what?
He can't move closer because of fear, right?
Yeah, he didn't. He
Okay,
moved.
cool.
He just moves to the side.
He's going to attack you.
You got the angle. Nice.
You got the angle.
Does a
Man said, approach
22
effect-
hit?
Or stay within the radius. That's
Yeah, regardless of what shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's freaking go. All right, finally. What's up?
You didn't give me the D6 for the set.
Sure, dude. Take my freaking spiders.
I didn't need all of them. I didn't
Alright,
need
yeah.
one.
That mic just died inside.
This guy thinks he can rule the world.
Whoa, the spiders are shiny.
They
now.
evolved. They're celestial.
Oh no, now they're all big ones.
No, now they're more gooey.
Yeah.
They got webs.
They're
in it.
gelatin
Disgusting.
spiders.
Ah.
Gelatinous spider.
All right, where was I?
That goes flesh.
You were saying something because it hit you.
Is it me?
What the friggin' Sigma? 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. As how does it bite me?
It's going to hit, actually like use one of its legs and just kind of stab you in the leg.
As it pulls its leg out from my thigh, I imagine.
Yeah.
My blood kind of leaks out, and there's a slight delay. As blue flame billows out from my leg and
Dang.
lunges back out of the spider. It needs to make a Connor dexterity.
Getting hit with this burn.
Dexterity. So
Oh, dexterity save.
It's great.
23. Or no, 20.
well, it takes half the damage.
All right. As it gets hit, it kind of looks like it kind of tenses up and it swings super fast at you, hitting you in the stomach. With definitely something that beats your. I see. I'll just tell you that much.
Yeah.
You can't shield past it.
Chest rolls.
28.
Okay, it's a 27.
14 fire damage.
Dang.
To the spider. I just like.
That's halved.
That's half. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I rolled
As you,
expensive in
it kind of burns and it just tenses up and hits you in the side, dealing
blue. Black.
Oh yeah.
Blue black hole.
31 damage.
31 damage?
Is that half your max?
That may be his life.
Buddy, that's not what I have to worry about right now.
It stabs into your stomach, kind of going up, and it out your back a tiny bit.
Is he down?
And you hear this voice in your head.
No.
Come to me. As this venom kind of burns throughout you. Roll a d100 and
That's
make
crazy.
a Constitution saving throw.
Are you down? So?
Also disgusting.
Yeah.
How much damage did you do?
He's not downed. He looks like he's standing up. He's down, but he's lifted up right now.
Okay, but he functionally.
I know. Yeah. I'm describing what's happening.
12
The way I see it. 12 on the
D100.
Uh-oh.
You become paralyzed for 1 round. The following round, you are frightened of the opponent and may make a DC 16 saving throw to.
Guys, I can't stand over top of everyone, okay?
All right. Con save.
Dude,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah, because if he's already down, I
Just
guess.
gotta spray the die.
Yeah, for 1 round, it's not really gonna matter. But that's a whole round, so that covers his turn.
But if he's down, it wouldn't have.
But if he gets raised this turn
True.
or this
21.
round, he'll still be down. 21.
Still be, yeah.
The venom, as you kind of go unconscious and just can't move at all. The venom. Well, actually, it is hitting you. Yeah, it's hit. The venom's definitely hitting you. All right. Well, I'm like, okay, he's paralyzed.
I got you.
So, if you think about it, I didn't really need to make him roll that. Okay. It is now Jahar's turn. Not good.
Levi, no.
He's gonna cut through this. Actually, he'll go. He's gonna try to actually, instead of cutting through, he's gonna attempt to run through the spider webs to try and get to you.
Go off, Joe.
Okay, Jahar, little hero.
He runs through like 5 feet of spider webs, just tearing through. He's like, ah! With this like flaming hot knife, he's just kind of like running through, slowing down, but like he's still making it. And then he gets kind of like 5 feet more into about here, and he's just kind of like trapped as he's kind of trying to move, and he's like, ah, no!
Bad move, Fred.
Hey, you did like,
He tried. Match is back.
Now you should blast him.
He's holding a torch, so he's not like permanently stuck. Like the webs around him are burning up a little bit, but he's right now he's just
The
stuck.
guy's treatment.
No, dude, you hit me in the back. You gave him advantage on his attack.
I know.
You asshole.
All right,
It was all planned.
all right. It is now Levi, your turn.
Here.
No, I have one for that.
Oh, you.
Where'd it go? Give me that back, bro. Would you take this from me?
You gave it to him.
Just, give me a subtle, soft gesture that only I would know.
No.
Okay.
All right. Andrew's your turn.
Okay. The picture behind me is how many spiders are up? Where Ren and Estrella are?
All of them.
The
Two
blue.
spiders in the air.
These guys.
So those two in the air.
There's the one right next to you.
One is next to me.
One is next to Preach.
It's easy. Can you remind me what your homebrew rules are around potion taking? I remember you were
Max
slightly different
for
than
health.
mine. Was there
For
any
full action
variation
or
to
for
it,
bonus action?
or is it just bonus action for self? And
Bonus action for self, action for someone else.
You guys have potions?
I was gonna say, wait a minute, y'all got whole
You can buy them.
Hey, you got an allowance.
Oh yeah, everyone had a lot of money. so-
Not everybody.
Well, if you chose not to, you do.
I definitely forgot to spend my money.
Yeah.
I didn't
You didn't forget.
Which is. Well, I chose. I
Well,
mean,
the way your character, you
It's
made
a
your
character.
character, yeah. You made a
Hey,
character.
all good things come to those who wait. That's all I got.
Because I might, if I don't have a visual on this, that's fine. But does the Machen spider look bloody, so to speak?
You can't really tell.
That's
The big
fine.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really tell from this far away. You also, everyone but the two people closest, so Kieran and Jahar can see that Levi's unconscious, but the rest of you just saw him get stabbed.
Okay.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Feels
down,
bad.
No, I'm not. I'm stunned.
which is down on the ground.
Oh, you're the cleric. That's so bad.
Is it not?
Thanks, man.
You can't break stun by.
Why do you think the
someone,
death beams are
No.
playing?
Because
I can heal multiple times.
I'm going to kind of look around at the situation and just like. And I'm going to, the wounds on my body are just gonna like self-heal as I cast Healing Word on myself.
Alright.
With my last second level.
Dang.
Imagine having good level spells.
I don't have to.
Imagine having spell slots.
I have cast you guys.
Better. It's gonna give me
2 level 2s. 3 level 1s.
So I heal myself for 13.
Hey.
I need more than me.
You ready to let go of Levi?
That's crazy. Got your backup character?
So
It would have gone to you if I had known you went down. Sorry.
no.
And I'm just going to look at the one in front of me and just swing on it with the axe.
Alright.
Natural 19 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Dealing.
It's going to hit.
Yeah. Natural 19.
No. I don't care what you say his AC is. It's going to hit.
I mean, it wasn't the matron. I would have asked about the matron. Hey.
The maid of honor.
That's gonna be a total of. Oh wait, I didn't realize I could do that. That's fine. I have a shield on. That's fine. 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. On I'm
the small
assuming
one.
this
Yeah,
guy.
that one.
That's the spider about to kill me.
Alright, you and kind of hit its side a little bit.
How bad did that look like it hurt it?
Look like you.
I'm trying to gauge this.
Maybe we should.
Well, okay, you can know when it's something's bloody, but
Okay.
I can't give you like a
Well, we
fraction.
can't-
So it's not bloodied off of that.
No.
Okay,
Two
that's
people
what I'm
can't
asking.
get up
Yeah.
and run for
How
themselves.
much do these captives
How
actually
much damage did you do?
Well, they made a lot of Levi.
Alright, I did 9.
Apparently.
Well, they don't have to preach.
Alright,
That's the end of my turn.
perfect.
Snack.
Kieran, your turn.
I'm gonna make it blast.
So,
No, be the main character. Play it in character. I mean,
that's why I just rolled a d4.
Bro said someone's downed, I'm gonna take their soul.
I was doing the evens or odds. He's seen that he just low-key kind of blasted Levi, and knowing how powerful he is, he probably did a lot of damage to him.
okay, that's definitely
So-
a way to look at it.
That's Kieran's way of looking at it.
That is 100% Kieran's way of looking at it.
He's like probably feels bad for him knowing that he just got shanked by a giant spider.
Or feels bad for someone?
And so it's like
Shanked?
he's feeling pity.
No, that was
Oh.
full
I
on.
think that qualifies as ran through by the spider.
Yeah. Mine was. And so he's gonna walk past him, but kind of like, he's gonna, in a way, he's gonna grab Levi off the spider's thing, kind of send him down.
That's him off the hook.
As he's going.
Are you
to-
moving up here?
Yeah, move up there. As he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So I can do that.
Let's see if he heals me from
Tim
my damage.
approves.
He's dealt to me.
Tim approves.
I hit you for 9 HP.
It's like you never hit me.
Remember, house rule. Thanks to Aaron.
Aaron.
Death saving throws?
Give exhaustion.
No.
No.
Oh.
Don't reset.
Oh,
Don't reset.
right.
Also roll a d20.
Aaron.
They don't reset. So if he goes down again, if he succeeded, he has one success.
Within.
If he failed, he has one fail. Until you long rest.
Until the long. Okay, I was just asking.
And that is a long rest.
Never reset.
My roll was short rest because it was just
And you
to
said
get
you
out of
wanted
that
to roll a
combat
D20.
fight. If you want to do long rest,
I like long rest.
I like long rests.
What?
That's kind of riz. Like,
D20.
I love it.
No, just a d20.
that makes it so.
Since you went down.
It makes it actually better.
True.
And I'm gonna.
For now, you have a limp. You lose
Hey.
10 feet
Twins.
You're like
as it hits something in your muscles.
Yeah, it went right.
And it went.
Initially.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's this kind of venom in your leg. You have to make. I mean, yeah, as you're cured, because any amount of health brings you back, right?
Yeah.
So doing that.
Whoa.
Switch places.
I don't know if.
EM, if you may so allow, I'm gonna switch places with Levi to be in front, facing the spider.
It'll get an opportunity attack on him.
So,
What would you? Would Kieran just say?
honestly,
100%.
yeah, he would.
He would.
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay, Silas is actively encouraging.
He's his manager for it.
Also, how does it look?
Does a
Just,
19
like,
hit you?
Toss into the side.
Don't even roll damage. I go back down.
Ready.
Oh, that's for nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so he grabs you, healing you, bringing you back, like, and he pulls you off of this spider, kind of like steps in front of you, and the other leg just goes under his legs, stabbing you in the leg, dropping you to the ground. All right.
I tried to do good. It's like Kieran, like I'm like trying to do good. He's like you're down by him again, like he's gonna ready to fight with the
Yeah,
spider.
but your turn's over, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
Ren.
If I have a 10-foot spear and I space it above me, can I catch Estrella in the bottom of it and the two spiders in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my made-up spell, Wither and Bloom, which no one knows what does ever. Estrella, you can spend a hit die if you want to, and gain hit die plus my proficiency. No, my spellcasting modifier.
Wait, actually, he's on
You're out of range.
suspended.
Because you're still hurt.
No, he's in
right?
range.
She's been healed.
He's in range. He's
hurt at all.
he's in range.
So
I'm also hurt.
Yeah, you're within
Aaron.
10 feet of me?
He is in range.
I'm next to Estrella.
If you're on top of me, then
Remember, you're standing on the stairs.
But I'm also trying to catch the spiders above me.
They're only 5 feet away from you. They're 10 feet in the air, but you're
Sure. You
Occupying
look beat up
5
then, I assume?
Yeah, there's blood coming out of
You
her.
look more beat up than Estrella.
Do I?
you don't know.
We look fairly beat up.
Can I roll something to try to determine who's the most cursed?
Quick question.
And you can give me false information if I roll
Sure.
poorly.
Quick
What do
question.
you want me to roll?
Perception.
Now that Levi is no longer suspended by a
Ten.
Leg.
by a, like an actual
10.
singer, is he now considered visibly down?
Yeah. Andrus looks.
He's visibly down.
Stop metagaming. Andrus looks more damaged.
Okay, Andrus, hit die plus 5 if you don't spend it.
When my players try to metagame.
Nobody even knows what
No.
HP that is.
you
Nobody
did.
cares.
Well, the DM didn't care.
I could get like 200.
Wait,
I can't.
wait.
I did
No, it should be 5. Sorry.
That's true.
It's my spellcasting modifier, which should be 4. Con 15 for the 2 small spiders. Jack. Con 15 for the 2 spiders.
All right. 17 plus.
Thinking of that.
They both pass.
Okay, so they take half damage.
All right. Give me that half damage.
I just actively watched him wake up.
Wow. They take. It's rounded
Hey,
down
Tim,
when you
I
half
don't
or
blame
up. When you
Down.
half damage,
Down.
rounded down or up.
Round it down.
5 damage. 5 necrotic damage if it matters.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, well,
Love it. Love it, man.
And then yeah, just like normal blossoms appear on them, start
Sweet.
eating away. And I would even say blossoms appear on Zach's character's name. I'm forgetting.
Andrus.
And you can almost see like pollen coming from the ones that are eating away the spiders, sort of passing on to the ones onto him that are like filling in those wounds.
Sweet. All right, Dean, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. I am going to. Am I within 5 feet of one of the spiders right there?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action and cast a spell. So as my axe just kind of starts glowing just a little bit faintly, but it's not putting out any light, but it's just more visible in the darkness. And I'm going to swing at one of the spiders, and then as I swing, those phantom gears are going to appear on the axe again. And then I cast magic weapon and
Okay.
using sacred weapon because one's class.
Yeah.
He knows.
Okay.
And so I'm going to swing to hit with a 10 plus. That's going to be 24 to hit.
Yeah, 14.
Just
That hits.
Tim
I
woke
don't
up
care what the
from-
rules are. That should crit.
Tim woke up from a nap and chose
He's like-
violence.
How much damage is the
Also, you said my axe starts glowing in the
Act-
darkness, even though one of our eyes is just a beam
It's a
of
D8.
sun.
Yeah.
So my first
attack
attack
on like radiating right.
is going to deal plus 13 damage, and then EDD 16 con save.
13 plus.
And then
Okay,
my second
con save would be 14.
fails, so it's prone.
Okay.
And then my second attack is going to be on the same one. Definitely hits because I rolled a 17. Damage is another 11.
Okay.
Is it still?
And I'm going to deal radiant damage on both.
All right. Sweet.
Just because aura.
As you knocking it to the ground and then hitting again, you see this bronze light kind of flashing almost like a blacksmith.
That's sick.
Aura.
All right.
Yeah, later.
Estrella, make that con saving. You guys hear this mid-battle. Progress.
Can I use my inspiration for her roll?
I mean, are you above her?
Yeah.
On your turn, you probably could have like helped her out.
Oh, I was busy doing.
Makes sense.
helping her.
All right.
Sorry, I was busy also helping her. You know,
I mean, tanking your
hits for
attacks.
her, all that.
Also, FYI, magic
So
weapon
useless.
is not concentration.
I'm sorry.
I'm having flashbacks to Sora all over again in the Hydra fight.
It's not on purpose.
I'm literally having flashbacks
You are the
to Sora
victim.
in the Hydra fight,
You are the
bro.
victim. All right.
The healer's down, guys. This is not a concur.
Big guy.
There's a lot of healing happening.
Faceless.
Alright, I'll swing at the spider
Headless?
first.
Headless, no horseman.
You have the D4.
Yeah.
You attacking at this guy?
Wait, are saving?
Wait, you hit that guy earlier, right?
No, I haven't hit him. I missed both.
Right.
Would death saving throws have the D4 added to them since they are saving throw?
I don't think so.
We said all rolls.
Would bless? No, it's
Instead of ability checks,
attack rolls and saving.
That saves on
That-
ability or skill checks.
They're saving throws though.
Saving throw.
I don't know how you want to rule that, but yeah.
Thank you.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Same AC. Nice.
Finally!
You don't actually land an attack.
Okay, wait. No, this is the 10?
No.
Kenny, these guys need to start dying, bro.
What?
These guys need to start dying.
Yeah, seriously. 5, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, your healer's down.
11 damage.
All right.
First hit. And then I'll swing again.
Yeah,
Finally, bro. Okay. Oh, plus.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Is this your third hitting attack? Is that one versus
My
now?
second.
No, the one because you hit twice on that first guy.
It is my third hidden attack, but it's actually my fourth hidden attack, but it is my first hidden attack on this target, which is what I...
No, that's the other thing. Third attack that hits with whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So you can just add it to this attack. It doesn't matter.
This attack definitely hits. I rolled a 15 plus all the other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting the confidence.
Yeah.
8.
He's getting that unhealthy confidence where you start doing terrible
When I roll, I just tell him it hits.
until the DM's like, wait, something's wrong.
Something's not right.
Something is not right. Yeah. Kieran, there is no way that you could have done that in that
So the
speed.
first
You
one
must have mastered my
The first one was 11, and the second one was 18.
damage.
Yeah.
29.
18 plus what you added.
Plus 11. So.
Well, no, 18 plus. Okay,
No,
sweet.
no. Well, yeah, it's 11 and then 18 with the.
I know. Okay. Sweet.
And then it is there's 10 of that damage is
This creature
narcotics.
pretty damaged by that.
narcotic.
Narcotic? Narcotic damage? Dude?
Bro, what's going on? The needles on the end of his weapon.
They're like,
just use needles.
narcotic department comes in. Hey, hold on. All right.
Puts him to sleep, guys. We've never
Sweet.
had narcotics.
All right.
Is that what happened to Estrella?
The spider is going to absolutely attack you.
Wait, are the spiders starting their turn right now?
They are.
On 15.
I didn't show that guy.
I'm sorry that it's
Fail.
Hey, let's go!
Is this guy on which guy?
The one that's in the air next to me.
All right.
It takes
much health does these spiders have?
Too much.
Oh wow, that's a good roll.
You haven't hit them hard.
He did like 28 damage.
12.
And I said it's blood.
12.
12? Yeah, idiot. Wait, hold on.
Bashing his head in.
Oh, one of them is very low right now.
Is that just 12?
No, that one's pretty low. A lot of them are low.
Yeah.
But this one
It should be lower.
is really low too.
Yeah. The one that I'm attacking super low.
Yeah. There 3 of them are really low. One of them is like
I'm like
fine.
one leg, two
big
legs.
one?
All right.
6 legs left.
Spider. Spiders are going to attack you guys.
Great.
Hit you. Sorry, bro.
Says who?
Says the DM.
Says the math rocks.
12 damage to you. Andrus, miss. Instead of attacking, yeah, Coradine. 22. 13 damage as it bites into your leg.
Is there poison effects in that? Is that
No.
paralysis technically poison?
There's no paralysis that affects you right now. This is all just piercing.
Yeah.
I'm taking all of the stun and paralysis.
One's gonna attack you.
Next to me.
It's horrible.
Everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna use my reaction and I'm gonna remove 13 damage from that.
Actually, big damage.
Dang, that's all of it.
Yeah, he didn't hit me for 13 damage.
All right.
See? Wait, how much did he hit me for? 12?
I don't know.
Whoa, I need to go back
Ren
to wherever it
does
is.
a 23 hit.
Yeah, you bet it does.
Jeez.
You take
No, it was
10 damage as it bites into you.
And the aura that I have goes down.
All right, dang.
Yeah, it's
No.
called bacteria.
All right,
How
Kieran.
many times did I just hit 10 damage?
Does 19 hit you?
It's a disadvantage.
Narcotic.
Yeah, the big guy's gonna just finish because of fear, right?
I'm pretty sure that's only against
Or
the
is that-
person it's afraid of.
No, it's
No, it's not afraid anymore.
Tim fell asleep.
Oh, it's not anymore.
No.
That's what I thought too.
Are you shielding?
I think that was
It's
old.
when it's in line of sight.
Don't be extra. Just say
I
it.
think it's old.
All right. It's prevented from killing you. Perfect. Johar is going to
Save me.
Run the other way.
Is he stuck still though?
No.
No.
He's cutting through. No, he was
Okay.
only stuck for his turn. He's cutting through.
He wants to kill it.
He's trying to kill this guy for real.
When you have to make that NPC do all the damage.
No, I'm like, dude, this combat's gonna take forever.
Dude, I'm doing my best.
I want that Eldritch Smite.
He's writing his move.
No, he's drawing
You know what I want?
To be awake.
I want to be able to do
Dinosaurs.
something.
I feel so sorry. I really do.
Dude, in major combat,
When you're
like,
dying,
low,
a lot of artistic creation.
It's actually hard though.
I'm sorry. I'm not targeting you. I'm sorry.
just say it, dude. Just say it.
Yeah, I hate you. Okay. I'm sorry. This whole time, I don't know what it is.
You got a sticky note back there that says kill
Here's the thing, though. It's both you and Zach. Because with the false Hydra fight, Sora was down because she couldn't save any of her wisdom saving
In their
throws.
defense, it's your rolls.
It's your dice, man.
You rolled the massive damage and all the saves.
All right, Levi.
Not that one.
I was about to say, you need to do all that, bro.
If I imbue any of my me into it.
What are your
it's gonna-
final?
That's a bad one.
Bebop was like.
Levi. As you kind of laying there underneath Kieran, you kind of feel a little bit of life, and then your eyes close. You hear the voice in your head. What are you doing? You seriously can't. Fine. And you guys see Levi open his eyes and get up.
Oh my gosh.
And his eyes are glowing this dark blue. You can see it clear.
Just through the light. Okay.
Oh yeah. If you got really close to Levi at any point, you could see through it actually.
Oh, okay.
And some of you might notice that. But you see this blue light. It doesn't even look like there is anything there.
Like headlights.
As it's just this blue fiery light
Like moth.
as he gets up. And he begins to kind of just hover in the air a little bit.
Okay.
His glaive just kind of glowing as he turns over to the spider. And moving in a way that doesn't seem like Levi at all. He just moves through the air. And this almost cutting through the light attacks the spider.
Don't
And he chops off one of the legs. Spinning it around again. Attacking it again.
just made the music get louder.
Cutting off another leg. As you guys see him moving with this speed.
Damn.
God, this
That's
is
him, yeah. Welcome back.
and he's going to fly and land on the back of the spider, and kind of like the glaive just dissipates, and he just kind of digs his hands into the body of it a little bit. You fools, let's kill this! As he shouts out to all of you.
Is it in Levi's voice?
Yeah. With slightly different inflection. Alright. Andrews, your turn. What?
Said he got on the spider.
Yeah.
You see, like, Andrews has been, like, conjuring this spell.
Oh.
And reverse gravity.
You see the spider's now kind of collapsing a little bit as its legs are kind of being cut off.
He whispers something under his breath, and the spider needs to
What?
make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Constitution saving throw for the
Constitution saving throw?
Immolation.
13.
Cool. So,
He's gonna do some cool wizard stuff, guys. I might ask you a thing.
No.
Never mind.
Saw the picture too.
so it's gonna be 20 points of thunder damage from a shatter element.
Alright.
Which I'm putting on the side that Levi was on.
Like here?
Yeah, so that
Alright,
I'm not
yeah.
hitting them.
Lost.
And the shatter doesn't really look like an implosion, more of it looks like the body of the actual spider kind of like aging really quickly, and then just like getting this burst of like dust. And it's, if it doesn't kill it, it's like what it is, but like just like the body looks like it's aged a lot as just like just dust of like skin particles and like flaky pieces of like parts that are on it that have been like damaged from it. So
Yeah.
getting just blown to the wind.
Its skin and kind of like webbing kind of explodes from it.
I would hope that that would also clear out the web behind it if the zone
In that area?
In that
Yeah,
area.
that's fine.
Cool, yeah. So, is this thing flanked?
By the
How big of a zone is it?
It's a 10-foot radius.
Radius?
Radius, yeah, so 20 feet.
It's 20 feet.
And then
A
I'm
radius?
going to
That's fine.
move to put myself in between Estrella's body. Oh, there's another spider on that side, isn't there? I couldn't see that.
There's a spider here.
That's what I'm saying.
And right now Ren is right here.
Right. I'm going to move away from the spider on me towards Coradine.
You're next to him.
Sorry, not Coradine. I'm stupid. D4 that's blue.
Kieran.
Kieran. Towards Kieran to provoke opportunity if they attack me. I'm only moving halfway. I'm just leaving the zone.
22?
Yeah, so that hits.
11 damage because it bites your
So,
legs.
I don't like turn and walk away from him. I just kind of back away from him, and as he bites me, I just like speak, and I'm just gonna hit him with a Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Oh, it works.
Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Fails it.
So 14 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Bro wanted to be attacked.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong dice. Those are D10.
Brown.
Damage. That's so awesome.
Way better. 24 points of fire damage.
As you do that, you or whatever you said, and it just burns up, and it kind of
walk back into space with the remainder movement that I had.
back here.
I'm walking
Back into your
space
space.
with the spider.
Dang, you just
All right,
baited
Aura.
him.
Oh, and another guy's gonna make an attack
Said
at you.
bite.
I forgot he wasn't. I didn't notice he was there, but he'll miss you.
The guy in the air.
No,
The guy
the guy on the ground.
There's a,
Oh, you said it was 11 points, right?
All right, that your turn,
So,
That is my turn.
Kieran.
3 attacks. Come to him. Big boy. Wait, is he flanked now?
Yes, very much so. He's literally holding the topper part of this thing's body for you to hit it.
Okay, so that's 19 to hit. Fish.
As he kind of tilts the head up, you have a perfect view of his abdomen. You're able to just slice where you want to.
Okay.
That'll be a crit.
Oh, okay. So it's got the first attack. Then my next attack.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Crit.
It's just a crit every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So wait. Oh wow. So
It seems like this spider can't move right now.
okay, so that's
He has his hands dug into it. And he just says, "Kill it." He's looking at you when he says that.
so math. So
Math is
making sure. So 18 flat with Hunter's Mark
Mm-hmm.
plus another 6 plus 11. 6 plus 11. So another 22 on top of that. That's another 8.
48.
It's the base damage.
48 damage, 4 dice.
All right, I'll just mark that down. Just roll. Just tell me what the dice is.
This will be 9, another 12 damage, and another 8 damage.
Yeah, 3 crits will do that.
So as
20.
Levi
68.
kind of cuts his legs off and floats up here, digs his hands through it and pulls up the head, revealing its kind of neck area for you. You slice at it, and you make 3 attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your third slice, you just slice into it, chopping off the spider's head.
Ooh.
As Levi rips it off and just falls back, collapsing and rolling off the body as the body collapses.
I'm gonna use my movement to try and get to Levi.
All right. He's over here.
If
Kind
possible.
of push through the gross webs around. This guy's still like trying to fight the spider. He just fell. He's like, ah! Kind of rolls onto him a little. He's like, ah!
Keep going, keep going. And I'm gonna prep. I'm gonna use healing hands. Because I'm a guy.
Wait.
Because I'm a guy.
You didn't attack. Yeah,
3D4. Is it in there?
I know. They're on the field.
Let me go check that then.
The coin on the field.
Oh, there's one here too, because you hit that guy, right?
No.
Oh, no.
It is an action. Never mind. I'm gonna save that for next round.
All right. Actually, no, yeah. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Okay, it's my turn. So I guess I'm preparing an action to heal pony.
All right. You're preparing it?
Preparing healing hands for my next turn.
Oh, for your next turn. That's not. All right. As you prepare that, are this guy's legs bent? Am I tripping?
They just got that.
Yeah, I just got sliced.
Ren, your turn.
There's-
You guys all, by the way, see this spider fall by the blades of Kieran.
the one that's in the air, I'm gonna just try to like jump up and reach up for it and hit it with chill touch. You said can I not reach it with chill touch? Or?
You can.
Okay.
Chill touch.
She's like
It's 5 feet, right?
Chill, dude.
That hits.
Guy.
Hey, can someone turn off the heater?
I already did.
Because it feels hot as freaking balls.
Yeah, this is not Spider Weather, guys.
There's that though.
12.
12 damage
12 necrotic.
on the guy that's in the air.
Yep.
As you jump up, what does it look like as you hit it?
Yeah, so it does this.
I thought-
Can I? Okay. As I jump up, I'm gonna like grab it.
Yeah.
And pull it
Grab
down
it.
to the ground, and then just when it lands, as soon as it makes contact to the ground,
Yeah.
these just like blue mushrooms form up and around it, just like freezing it and consuming it.
Freezing it and consuming it.
Yeah.
Almost like decaying it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I quickly reposition myself back where I was in case
Yeah.
anything would move in.
All right.
And yeah, that's it.
I'm just gonna put you here now, just because we know you're there.
Well,
Yeah.
the support needs support.
And actually, I'm gonna yell.
No
at
one.
Straya. I'm gonna.
Yeah, because that's.
Actually, can I use my bonus action, which remains unused, to do anything to try to help her wake up?
You would have had to use an action for that.
You have to use an action. Okay.
Bonus action of slap.
I take
All right.
3 points of bludgeoning
Dean.
damage while I slap you.
Is there still a spider there?
Yeah.
There is a small one.
A spider.
There's a small boy there.
Don't.
I'm swinging.
All right.
I assume that a 26 hits.
Oh my god.
26 definitely hits. You're gonna kill this thing. It won't-
We'll see.
No, you're kill this guy.
It's a bitch.
How do you kill him?
Well, let me think of something for a second. So it's still prone.
It's kind of like crouched.
It's
It
crouched.
can't really get prone.
Okay, so I like swing. I hit a bang, bang, and then I take like a breath as it gets onto it, and then I just as it explodes into.
All right.
Big spider.
And then I'm gonna go over to the other. Actually, can I even get to that one?
You kill this guy. Yeah, you can get to him.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that guy. Swing at him.
All right.
Is he technically flat?
No.
That also hits.
All right.
And then that's gonna be 14.
As you walk over to this one, you see this guy just absolutely comboing it. It literally all its legs are cut off. Its body's like. What do you do?
It's gonna be very similar. I just smash this one, and this one also explodes into radiant light.
Is that for the
Radiant spider.
It
I love
does.
the wolf.
It's like a bug zapper, dude.
Easy to
All right.
Guys adapt, overcome.
As you hit that one, all the spiders seem to be dealt with. Yes.
I'm gonna look around. And did she just look like kind of just like?
Yeah. She's on the ground, just kind of.
Ren also has like a panic that is. Rennick's like normally frantic, but there's something about her being unconscious that makes him like extra like.
I'm gonna kneel down and kind of just like feel for a pulse.
Yeah. She's alive.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna
I
kneel
think I'm
down.
actively like
Grab Levi by his
shaking.
shirt, pick him up, grab forcibly, and then leave. Healing hands.
Okay. Interesting healing hands.
Get up! We're not
And
done.
you say and leave?
My nervous system just
Yeah,
had
leave,
a
like,
full
towards them.
reset. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to just kind of like whisper
No.
into her ear like. "She took it up." I'm gonna put guidance on her, so if she has
Yeah.
to make another check.
Okay. Make that check. You're dragging.
This is a
Plus D4, yeah.
You see, Jahar is kind of like. Is he okay? As you're kind of like, are you just fireman carrying him or something?
No, I
Like,
kind of lifted him up to his feet and then left.
he's
He was healing.
As I was healing.
as you heal him,
In the motion of healing him.
the healing doesn't seem like it goes anywhere.
Oh.
We got a little even deal over here.
Hey yo.
He's gonna, that
Yeah.
voice on my shoulder.
Jahar's kind of like grabbing his face, like kind of like moves the bench. Anyone in there? All right, you bring him over. You pass. As you're shaking, you kind of You vomit.
That's not very pretty.
You go, or do you like have the instinct to turn?
I would turn.
Yeah,
I
you
would roll.
and just vomit out this gross, almost like webby acid all over the ground.
Let's get it out of your system. Keep going.
You hit the campsite.
I'm gonna walk over towards you with Levi's body. I couldn't hear him.
You drop him on the ground.
In the vomit.
Not like slamming him down, but like.
Dead.
I'm gonna.
Is he?
Actually, no. I'm too spooked.
I'm just gonna sit against the wall.
Okay. If I kneel down next to Levi, and just kind of like rest my hand on his shoulder, and just like spare the dying, will it have an effect?
You can try it.
I will do that because it's a cantrip.
You kind of. Do you do the same thing where you just kind of like say something and reach out your hand, or do you
I kind of like get down next to him. Does he have any open wounds in a specific area?
Yeah, his thigh is like pierced. His chest is
Which
pierced.
one looks like the more significant?
His chest.
His chest. I will kind of like take my fingers. If like there's a wound here, I'll take my fingers here and just like be like, be still. And I'm gonna try to just like close the wound.
Yeah,
almost.
you're able to kind of close it partially, but you just don't feel that like life running through him.
Ren's gonna like see that and frantically reach over and try to feed you Goodberry. It's the only thing he can do.
All right, you kind of try to put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
All right. You put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl.
He doesn't chew it or
I'm
anything.
gonna crawl to his body.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna like crawl over to his body because I'm actively in shock.
Check for a pulse.
Yeah, I will. I would like
You
to
don't
check. No pulse.
No.
Okay. So I.
You think he died?
You're so okay.
I'll stop him this time.
So I'm gonna like reach in my bag. I'm gonna pull out the one diamond that I bought.
Nice.
And I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna hold it in front of him. This was meant for someone else, but
I could.
we shall see if it works.
I could give us more time. I have a technique that could help us keep him in a state where we can still help him for a day or so.
We need him.
Levi's arm grabs yours.
Oh.
It's fine.
It does not look fine.
Are his eyes blue?
He opens his eyes. Jahar had ripped off his kind of bandana or bandage to kind of look to see if he's alive. His eyes are just glowing this dark blue. He's just laying there kind of looking up at you. Idiot. Kind of like gets up.
Okay.
Does it feel like a different?
Don't waste that.
Feels like a different like demeanor, correct?
Oh yeah, way different.
Who are you?
Levi.
I doubted that for some reason. You are different.
Levi did not have a pulse.
Or blue eyes.
What did he move like that?
Aren't you the perceptive bunch? Well, if you want Levi back, you'll have to give me a moment.
I'm also gonna take a moment.
He kind of walks over to you. Just puts his hand kind of on your shoulder. May I borrow something from you?
Okay.
Kobe.
Do you like actually hand him a physical coin?
No, he just reaches into his mask.
Ooh. Weird.
And there's kind of like a glowing red around his hand.
What the crap?
They just borrowed a soul.
And his eyes kind of dim. Falls back.
Hello?
Just hits the ground.
I'm gonna give him space.
But there is a heartbeat.
Okay.
I'll reach down and pick him up. Set him on his feet. And hold him there till he wakes up.
After about 5 seconds, your eyes kind of open up. He's just holding you up. You witness all of that.
This is Levi, I presume?
Happened.
going to assume that was a demon.
You know that. That just means it's going to be soon, right?
Okay.
So you pull that in.
Hey, we still have people to save. I know you guys are all trying to recuperate, but
Give me that bag.
what?
Give me that bag.
Sword?
No. I look at the bandana.
Oh, sure, dude. You see, Jahar's like bleeding from his like back, legs, chest. I would not have been able to do that without you guys.
That is obvious.
Thank you.
I mean,
Estrella's gonna like look at him and be like, she's like motioning towards him.
Kind of like holds up his knife. You here to kill me?
No.
Take me
Quite
captive.
literally fought with you.
All right, just making sure. Kind of walks over. Well, he keeps telling me.
Alright. Red look dangerous.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a light emanating from your chest.
Okay. Just come. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
I want to go to the center of the room, do a perception check.
All right. Are you an angel?
Something of the kind.
Well, that's comforting.
I'm never going to
have angels, we have demons. What else do I have?
You have demons?
Oh.
I knew it.
It is not me.
Who's a demon?
He
Not
gains
everyone these days.
17 health to Jahar.
That would have been
Oh.
I'm sorry, bro.
Thank you. What's your name?
Estrella.
Straya. I'm forever in your debt.
No need.
But not like, I won't kill myself for you.
I would never ask you to.
But I will do something for you.
I
Very
will.
helpful if I can. What was that?
I'm gonna pick up one of the torches that has inevitably been dropped on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna start burning my way through these webs that
Yeah.
haven't been cleared.
He kind of is right next to you.
I'm just in the center, looking around.
He actually still has a torch. Yeah, he's like,
This room is widening out, right?
yeah, it kind
Is
of.
this whole room a web?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Brent's just kind of like gonna sit at the corner right at the entrance where we came in. He's just
Someone
sitting down.
else take this, I can be more effective.
Here, he puts the knife just kind of in his like
I'm
cloth.
gonna
Just
start
grabs it
casting
and he just
firebolts.
Yeah, I'm gonna also
Yeah.
just start firebolting.
quickly. You guys realize that like even where you guys burned is slowly burning away. So with this, it has only been like a minute. So like after a few minutes, the whole thing starts to burn up.
Does that illuminate the room while it's burning up?
What color is your
Wait! Put out the flames. Put out the flames. What if there's someone? What if there's someone
That'd be awkward.
in the
It's
flame?
not
I mean,
webs.
This is not
Unless it's been an hour, you still have daylight, so.
It'll probably burn off the webs before it does any actual damage.
All right.
Jack, I rolled a 24 in perception. Do I sense that anybody else is in the webs?
Yeah.
You fools. If you want him to live, you need to stop now.
If
Okay,
we
you
were
need to
a
stop
fool,
calling us fools.
You would understand that this will not burn the people if it is simply removing this webbing. That is how fire works, you idiot.
It may seem there's some arm hairs, but that's about it.
You should try to catch them. They're gonna fall from high. Could break them.
Well,
I
someone
don't
should
see him.
Let's have
Let's
Metal
go.
Man do it.
So there's 5 other people
Seems
here.
to be adequate enough to catch things,
There's 6 of these.
since he's so concerned.
I am frail. I can't catch anything.
Use your money.
Are we gonna talk about what happened to the cloak over there?
Let's talk about it when we've taken care of business.
We will.
While we
Yeah.
talk.
We will.
Feeling like
revisit.
so bad.
I'm gonna start cutting.
Yeah.
fingers or
You guys kind of start to burn and
Is he
cut
like
down the
injured
hallway.
still? Like very injured?
Oh yeah.
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 Like he didn't heal at all by the looks of it from his encounter.
Other than
Encounter.
no, he seems to be
Levi is what I'm talking
stable
Yeah.
but very injured.
Okay.
Just as a show of hands, are there
It
anyone
hurts,
here that doesn't look very injured?
Okay.
Cool.
So as you guys kind of burn away the cobwebs,
That's the
you get towards as it kind of starts to narrow a little bit. Is there people over there? There's kind of
Toru.
Toru. Toru. You guys kind of hear like breathing from kind of in the deeper into the cobwebs.
I'll walk over there with the green flag.
I mean, you guys are all burning.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, he's there. You see about kind of like a pile of random stuff, just like sacks of nothing, and maybe a chest, a turned over item. There's a body kind of just wrapped up in spider webs.
Once like the majority of the webs have been like dissipated and we're kind of just in that final clearing part, I'll stop with my firebolt, and I will then sit down and bring out an hourglass and start ritually casting.
Okay. The fires are creeping towards this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my way towards him.
All right.
Gotta get towards him.
Okay. Just so you know, since you guys are all using fire, it is like kind of like all of it is on fire because the whole room is like webs. It's kind of like fire closing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack is doing everything to say this will burn him alive. And y'all are like, cool.
Hey, I'm just
gonna.
Was that how
If I see a shape, I'm gonna.
I mean, if I'm wrapped in
Flammable material.
Flammable material.
a flammable material that is immediately dissolved when flame touches it isn't flammable.
Though to be fair, if it is a cocoon of it,
Well, if I'm wrapped in paper and paper gets like
yeah.
Well,
Well,
he's hurting himself.
web is not like
And it's more like
But-
cardboard
Yeah.
if
because it's so thick.
no.
you will
It's a big
the speed
spider.
you guys are seeing,
But
it's slowly.
if it's a
getting worse.
cocoon, it would.
Can we
It'd be like a big torch.
The bodies were. I stopped using fire.
Yeah, but the fire is still spreading.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
I'm gonna just see how. Can I outcut the like outpace it with cutting?
Yeah, you and
That's
Okay.
you and Levi can probably do that.
Yeah.
You guys cut maybe a path into the fire,
Yeah,
and Jahar kind of like pushes through you guys, and
yeah.
kind of digs this knife into the cocoon. He kind of starts to like dig through it, and, he's like, and kind of rips this open portion. You see his face. He's like, "Get rid of this." Kind of like grabs his face a little bit. It's him.
Lay on hand. 5 HP.
All right. You kind of feel this kind of presence go throughout this body.
Pull him out.
I'm trying. Kind of listen up. There's another body that's kind of like a little bit more skinny and frail and very pale looking, but black, longer hair is kind of getting pulled out.
Another human.
Yeah, are there
Yeah.
any other cocoons?
Maybe. You can't really tell. It looks humanoid.
Are there any other cocoons nearby?
You don't see any.
I'm gonna keep on pushing through.
Kinda grabs him.
Just keep going.
You guys are at the end pretty much. There's just a bunch of stuff.
No more.
He kind of gets him on his shoulders and kind of pushes throughout the burning flames. Kind of lays him on the ground.
Yeah.
Grabs a rock. He's like, "Are you okay, Toru?" Oh, he's alive. Thank you.
Why is this guy so important to you? John.
I'm supposed to be protecting him.
Who's it? Good job.
Is that sarcastic?
Good bit.
Have you ever failed to protect someone?
I have. Many. If anyone can make jokes about that, it would be me. Humor makes the pain lessen.
Real? Awesome. Sorry. And kneels back down. He's very important.
Can't be that important.
Is that how things work in your world?
No. Saying so.
What are you meditating about?
How much time has passed?
30
How much?
seconds.
Yeah. I am in the very beginning portions of the ritual.
Just establishing necessary.
He's important for now, that's all you need to know. What's in there? All that stuff. Kind of walks over to it. Maybe his things are in there.
What's our link to?
Yeah. The slavers lost track of our things as we fled into here before they captured us. He kind of like starts rummaging through. Grabs a bag, kind of brings it over to Toru. Kind of kneels down. Classic.
The free DM.
Yeah.
You know, Redbeard.
Kind of just tosses it.
Be that guy. I was told that helping you guys would have some benefit in coin. Yeah, compensation for what we went through.
Well, someone gave you a job. I'm sure they did. I don't have anything right now. I'm not even wearing clothes, dude.
I understand. I'm just saying, when we find some stuff that might be yours here.
Maybe.
I'm already looking through.
Here's your knife back. You toss it too. Okay.
You want me to gold?
Attention to Kingdom's fast, guy.
I'll just save me your life.
Thanks.
He kind of like starts rummaging through the stuff and putting on some clothes.
About time.
What do I find in there?
It's like linen shirt. You guys looking through the stuff?
I was, yeah.
There's quite a bit of stuff. There's a lot of junk to kind of pour through.
Are there, would look for any, like, daggers?
There's a few daggers lying around.
I'll take, like,
Somebody don't want 10 minutes to do
Yeah.
I'll take a couple daggers.
Kieran, you find a finely crafted, kind of shiny, well, not shiny, actually, like darker metal mace. It's this long, perfectly round, kind of like handle, and then this thin but like jagged edges that kind of just come up to almost like a point. It's like really well balanced in your hand. Equip.
Equip. Or is that the only thing
I'm gonna walk the border
It's
of the
one thing you
room and see if there's any other like knockouts that go into sub rooms or anything like that.
You start looking.
Yeah.
You looking through stuff. You looking through stuff.
Look through stuff.
You're looking through. You're looking through. You found some knives.
Is there
God
any, like,
provides.
pretty knives, or just like...
Yeah, there's a finely crafted like silver knife.
I think he
Kind
has
of
that.
curved.
Hold on.
Looting. You looking?
Yep, I'm looking for a specific item.
You are looking. You're not really rummaging through the shiny stuff. You're just like looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a while, you don't see what you're looking for. Make it roll. Wait.
Next time.
As I'm walking around, I'm just gonna like chat to whoever's listening. Anyway, because how big is the room?
It's pretty big. If you're walking around it, you probably will go out of earshot for the most part, unless you're like screaming at them.
Yeah.
You kind of go around. You see this skeleton with some kind of like tattered clothes, just like in the kind of crevice of the stream, like they were trying to escape and they just got stuck. And there's this satchel.
I'm just gonna be into the like,
Yeah,
and then grab the satchel and look at it.
it's this really heavy satchel.
Oh, try to open it. Yeah.
Kind of like kind of a broken leather, or just like a really rotten leather.
Yeah.
There's 4 horseshoes inside of it. It's golden material.
Throw that in my pocket. I keep walking, and then whenever I get back around, I'm gonna bother Andrew's voice doing his ritual.
All right.
It's on the list.
Is someone doing something productive? I need to interrupt that immediately.
You find.
Can't interrupt it.
You guys all find a few gems, and about a total of like 35 gold.
Oh yeah, are they gonna use this
Each or
diamonds or?
Piece of total.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
There's also
No.
you find
That's
a finely crafted rapier. This is kind of white sheath with this silver kind of pommel.
When it goes with this color palette.
Not really. Well, I mean maybe his
His skin color and his hair color?
I don't know if he'll use it.
Alright, let's divide the gold.
slide it over.
Once you dagger.
You find as you're just like really looking for what you're looking for, but a necklace with a ring kind of catches your eye.
Is it on my body?
Yeah. You go to like snap like the chain, but it just snaps the skull off.
Oh my gosh.
Roll.
You say you keep that much jewelry.
I'm not gonna know what this is. Uh-oh. I rolled a 6.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's like the most common number you've rolled.
You literally don't recognize it at all.
He goes, "What's a ring?"
But it But it has like some sort of
More into it.
something that sticks out to me.
Something sticks out to you.
Probably the fact that it hasn't, you know, decayed or like
Yeah.
rusted.
Or the chain didn't break.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the
Ugly
Mustard
light.
Tavern. Oh, it was Colonel Mustard in the living room.
Dang.
You should make it the color of almost what you sold.
Levi, my friend.
Astiella.
Do you recognize
Strella's daylight.
Yeah.
It ends. It just ended.
Yeah, because people hate me and they just want to call me Estrella.
I called you Estrella once, but
I'm not so there.
that's spelled.
What?
But now I call you
That's
Estrella.
ugly. Ugly kid.
Well,
I
I
call
call
him Zach's character, so
100 years.
that's why I call him Gray and him Preach, so not really known for name accuracy. Thing is, I got a perfect memory for the things I actually remember
I know.
because Ken could recall.
Let's go to Ontario.
Do I recognize the?
That's two spectrum jokes for me today.
What?
Do I recognize the like the make of the ring? Like
Make a history check.
15.
Now you gotta try.
Although as you stare at it, initially nothing caught your eye, and you don't recognize it, but your mind kind of wanders. And you remember just this bright sun, the silhouette of a woman putting this chain around your neck and leaning in, and the vision kind of just fades.
I'll tie it around my like gauntlet.
It doesn't have a neck.
You all kind of see this dude, I don't know for a name. He's just kind of standing there for like 2 minutes, just staring at this ring.
Hey, Preach, what you doing?
You got the One Ring issue.
Yeah, he's got all this like this.
Do this all the time?
There's like a blue shockwave that hits all of you guys.
Stares at the
Just kind of like a, and like my eyes go over in a blue film, and any items of magical aura that get touched by the shockwave light up blue to my vision. And it's like a continuous pulse that kind of goes out as I walk. It's just this like painting certain
That's
items
sick.
with like this
Like a
light.
radar?
Yeah, kind of like a sonar.
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yes, exactly. So I'm just gonna kind of
Yeah.
I'm just kind of get an idea for what's around.
You look, he's got something that he just like kind of stuffed in his shirt. It's kind of glowing out of his shirt.
Cool.
Would my sword technically be magical?
No. You've cast this before, right?
Yeah.
All the things normal that you saw.
I haven't cast it with down here.
You see.
So one thing.
Yeah, bag is it.
A bag of just
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Wonder what that is.
You see my entire body.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
And a slight glow around the cloth.
You also see this chain around his wrist.
Chain or the ring or a kind of area of everything?
The area.
And I'll continue looking through the
Maybe
like,
the ring.
I'll continue looking through the rubbish to see if anything has been missed.
Now that you have kind of this absolute dot.
No magical maze.
What?
No magical maze.
Who knows? Maybe you're out of my range.
As you look at it, it's finally crafted. It's slightly magical. You get it from his mace. It's a +1 mace.
Oh.
It's crafted like magic. It's magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance to magical.
Heck yeah.
I'll keep looking around.
Yeah.
What do you think is
I'll let you know.
downstairs?
You kind of.
Because this whole place.
I'll let you know about any other magic.
To be honest, I don't really want to find out.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Well, we have 204, right?
For
Captives.
Slaves.
I'm assuming the other two died.
Well, but they
We don't
were
know that.
active corpses.
Although they were much less important than me and him.
who's that?
Mainly him.
Who's saying that?
Jar.
I love the confidence. Man.
Trust me.
I'll just
Maybe not me, but definitely Toro.
Well,
I'm gonna walk right up. Is Toro, this guy, conscious?
Doesn't look to be.
Toru? Sorry.
Toro's your mom.
Yeah, I know. So similar. Why?
Because I wasn't thinking of your mole when I was naming my characters when I created this campaign. I'm just kidding.
He's predestined.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
did you say that this was like a dead end area?
Yeah.
he's in the
Yeah,
stairs.
I just walked the whole perimeter too, so.
Well, if there are no bodies here, we should begin heading back, no?
Should we not go downstairs and see if there's...
No,
No, the
Getting
stairs, the
light.
spirals go further. This was the offshoot.
To be honest,
That's nice. Yeah, no, I'm not.
I do not have the capacity to keep everyone in okay health.
The other
and
two
my
were
condition.
just two raccoons.
It doesn't matter who they were or who they weren't. The question is have we passed by where they could be?
No, they could have gone lower, but if they went lower, they're stupid.
They also could have gone up.
To be honest,
But it doesn't really matter. I don't think we have the stamina to have another battle.
We are
Let's
not
get out of this
helpful
cave.
if we die.
Let's go.
Who wants to help me carry him?
No time.
This
I will
guy
carry him.
is- Be careful.
Can I pick some up?
He died.
If you do anything to harm him, you'll die.
Good luck with
I just am not strong enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay, never mind, never mind. Kinda like grabs him.
Just stuff, bro.
I didn't know you
want
were.
me to carry him differently.
Yes, like protect his neck so he doesn't.
Like a baby.
Have you ever carried anyone?
Fine, if his life means that much to you.
It does. He's gotta just.
Did that just?
And you notice, Jahar has put on this like kind of beige linen shirt on this guy, and some like pants, some like leather brown pants.
He's not slinging.
No.
Ren's gonna like look back and forth, troubled about our conversation, and he's gonna wild shape into a bird and fly down the stairs.
We have to go all the way back.
Well, he's just
Upstairs?
gonna wild shape and then bolt down the tunnel,
Back up.
down the spirals.
So going
I mean,
back
it's-
out
that's
the
like-
cave
He's gonna
and
just start
It's like
going
30
that
minutes.
direction.
Okay. You just start.
30
you just
minutes?
Start flying that direction.
Did you say 30-minute walk that way, or?
No, not. I mean, to the top probably, but like that's like a while away.
Okay.
You guys were walking in that cavern, that cave for a while.
Okay, never mind. I'll save it.
You guys are pretty far away. I mean, you can do that.
If Ren continues to like voice his concern around the matter, I would also like speak and be like,
We're not leaving or anything yet. There is still rest to be had. We can't just go head back the way we came like this. Maybe after a short rest or a longer rest, depending on what we need, we could venture down a bit further. Maybe not. We should discuss it over dinner.
Dinner.
Who's cooking?
I can cook. I know where some food's held.
You can cook?
Yeah.
How good can you cook?
What?
How good can you cook?
Fairly good.
You get a lot of compliments.
Okay.
And you can feed everyone.
We don't know what you eat.
Yeah, what do you eat?
What do you know?
He likes bread, mostly.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't let him carry a body.
Although,
Horse. You creep.
okay.
Speaking of horse, I found these weird horseshoe things. Does anybody know what these are? They
I
just-
could tell you what they are when we find the camp.
Yeah, let's refurbish the
Let's get out of this awful place.
camping fortress.
I'm gonna kind of close my eyes and like put my hand on her shoulder for a second and go to the dog, if that's okay.
How?
I don't know how you.
I think it's 1,000 feet, right?
We've changed it for campaigns based off of like what you want to do. But like we've done it with Bird or Bread or with Archie. We've like limited your ability to like control what you can still perceive, or like I don't know how you want to do it in this campaign.
You.
Also, it's 1,000 feet is like half a mile or so. I don't know how far we actually traveled.
That was a good one.
Oh, I'm doing not bad meters. I'm thinking meters in my head. My bad.
Metric loser, dude.
I know. Sorry, I'm uneducated.
You're not quite close enough to
I'll
observe
like
from
check in with that check until I can get to that.
All right, you guys begin to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For brevity's sake.
I'm not doing any. Well,
You guys don't get attacked by anything.
I may have an interaction when we get to that point where it's either left to go down or right to go up. Because if am I picturing it right? I thought what you described was there was that spiral staircase.
There is.
And then we were in the offshoot.
Yeah, you guys get there.
Yeah.
Are you like kind of like visually?
I'm like looking down.
I kind of lean like over and like crouch down like kind of next to you. What you thinking about?
It's just there could be people down there.
Right. What if I give you some advice?
They may not be there tomorrow.
I understand. Don't do anything that won't benefit you. Right?
That's terrible advice.
No.
You go down there, you're dead.
However, if you go down there and there are people down there, you probably die.
Jahar grabs a rock, throws it down. You hear water.
No one is down there.
Unless they're
Probably not.
fish.
I mean, I don't know why in the first place. No offense to you two, but why would you have run down when you saw daylight above you?
Because the slavers are up there.
Did you see where the other two went?
No, they weren't. They were with us. We
Well-
were murdering them.
I can't see up there. That's where they've been the whole time I've been here.
Did you
Held in a
see-
cell the whole time.
Did you see where the other two went?
No, I've been in a cell.
Can I try to look at the steps going down and see if I can see any trace of someone using survival? To see if there's any trace that someone had gone down
Like
that
a
way
number of
recently.
footprints or something.
Yeah. I'm proficient in survival too.
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
How long was that?
It currently has 300 feet of dark vision.
Okay. You can see, I'll give you, yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I may be able to give myself advantage. Let me see if I've used all of them.
So it would give you.
As he's down there doing that, everyone else is walking up.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll give myself.
I just kind of.
So just evens out, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna flow that. No, I'm just
How is a 24?
There are no footprints.
No footprints. Okay. Ron will just take a side and then.
Alright. As you guys climb the tall stairway up back to the top, are you guys going in the kind of lower area or up to the temple?
I would go to
The
the
temple.
temple for that lower area. That tunnel is tough to walk.
He kind of goes and grabs, he's like, I'm going to get some food.
Yeah.
Bring it up there. And he kind of goes off into there.
Wait, what? Where's the food?
I don't know. You said he was gonna go right.
In the place that we walked through to get here.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys kind of walk up to the top.
At a
It's
point
moonlight.
before we would have gotten there, I would have
Dog.
Dog
had
go
the
where?
dog go
Man's got that
towards the horses to check on
Are
them.
they at the bottom of the hill?
Yeah.
Alright. The dog kind of starts going that way.
You don't have to throw that in.
You guys kind of make it to the top of the plateau. This moonlight is just trying to cut through the thick fog that's above you guys. As you guys get to the top, you see just this heavy fog going up from the ground. You guys are almost like in a cloud. You can barely see just some light from the temple.
Is there any like space in the temple that could be used as quarters, like it's enclosed for the purposes of a long rest?
Yeah, there's room in there. There's two. There's three in total if we count the main one.
We could always go down into that.
You guys kind of walk over, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
In the temple,
Don't forget the small ones.
Zarena has started a kind of like moved some stones and started a fire. Just in the side room.
Cody Rachel.
She has like the door is like closed, but there, there's some like slits for like view. You can see the light coming from it, and one of the side rooms is just it's kind of warmed up. She's just kind of like,
Have you seen anything?
no,
I saw.
What?
I saw.
right there. He's like just hog-tied, just like clearly dead. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's awake.
Nope.
He's just like,
Oh, so he's awake?
yes.
I want to
It's
touch.
10:43, guys. You don't have to.
That's real.
I will go to the front archway.
That's how he's going.
I'll go to the front archway that goes into these 3 rooms, like,
Yeah.
from that courtyard, and just draw the alarm there.
Okay.
I'll find a bed.
I go
So-
up to Saul real quick, just give him a quick slap.
Real.
Don't run from me next time I try to kill you.
Where?
Don't run from me next time I try to kill you. Thanks, short stuff. 57.
I think.
Man, I'm just gonna lay next to the fire.
What are you doing with the body of Toru?
I'll just set him by the fire.
Sacrificing.
Just kind of laying by the fire.
He was living. Just,
Yeah, he was just.
Saul
Does
kind
he
of like
still
looks
have a
over
pulse?
him like,
What are you looking at?
I will take first watch.
Asray's like collapsed.
Shahar kind of comes up the stairs, kind of brings over like pot, and he has some like bags. He's like, all right, who put him on the stone floor?
Yeah, that was Saul.
He kind of like scoots him over, kind of like lays out this bag, kind of just like rests his head on it.
Oh, we broke his leg.
The stone floor is better than.
Shahar kind of walks over to Saul.
Actually, no.
You guys need him for anything?
Yes.
Yes.
He's already in plenty of pain.
Don't worry, I made sure he came up.
His leg is also.
He didn't run that fast in the beginning.
His leg is actually gone though, and his
Probably would have helped
feet
us
are
if you
like
could run.
kind of low key severed.
He's got like clown shoes on, but then
Yeah.
all the way off.
I should have stayed in my little cell.
That would have helped retrieving you a lot, yeah.
It would have helped if you stayed flying around in the sky, not walking around talking. Saved my ears quite a bit of
Okay,
misfortune.
seems like we are all agitated and it's time to rest before people insult other people.
I can put him to rest if you like.
Okay, no, that's not what I mean.
I'm starting to mind that idea.
We should sleep, not die, okay? No one's
He
dying.
said that. You can hear a small snort.
That's fair.
coming from
What is your
Shane.
last name?
We got the good exercise and
Who are
we turn that into muscle.
You making this?
He kind of just starts making some soup.
Who are you, really? What did you do before this?
Walked around.
I don't trust you.
I don't trust whatever you are.
What did you do before this?
I just told you walked around.
To be
Walk around
fair,
where?
he has much more reason to distrust us than us.
We just saved him.
Exactly.
You did. Thank you.
I'm just saying,
But-
this-
Doesn't mean I need to like you.
I heard you scream, Levi.
Yeah.
Okay?
That was me.
How's that hole in your chest doing, by the way?
Hurts.
Yeah,
Hurts for the
I imagine.
So you're gonna tell us what happened with
Yeah.
Right, the eating his face thing.
Yeah.
Eating his face?
Yeah, you ate his
You ate a piece of his
Which
face.
notably doesn't have a face.
I
so.
don't eat faces.
No, you did this.
Yeah. I didn't eat his face.
Was that soul?
No.
What happened?
I do have a face.
We were speaking to
Can I see it?
Oh,
a
sorry.
Are they?
deity.
Are you?
No.
Wait,
That was me.
do you want us to give
Are
you
you
a name?
by
Or do you have one?
No.
Doesn't seem to.
Little one, I do have a
I
face.
just pushed
What is
myself
that?
away.
You guys can't have two conversations at once. Bring it into one.
Well, we're about to learn his name.
Yeah.
I was doing this.
Who's talking?
Let us all get rest. I will guard.
Wait, no, that doesn't mean have no conversations.
Well, are we having conversations now? That is Zach, not my character. Based off of it.
How much?
I'm waiting for you guys to.
How much we're quitting?
0 minutes.
Don't worry about it. Just finish up your RP. So I can end it whenever, but I'm not going to interrupt you guys.
I would like to try to get an answer out of unnamed man and then have that to stew on before going to bed. That's what Ren would like, but I don't mind.
Well,
We call it.
I see that we have all come here for various reasons. Us to retrieve this path. You to do what exactly?
I'm looking for an item of mine. It's been lost.
What does it look like? We can help you look.
A sword. My
There is
path
this.
What
has an engraving on it. The words peacekeeper, death seeker.
Wonderful.
This isn't common.
What's on?
It would be common to know.
Great.
You're seeking an artifact that you
So-
believe to be here.
It belongs to me.
Well, that was not.
Okay. Very good.
Your lead led you here,
He's searching.
and
I
you
have no
are here
lead.
because
Oh, I just needed company.
so you had no intention of any interactions with that one or that one or that one.
Personally, I
Well, I
can
mean-
see them all dead.
I believe you have that outlook on most.
Perhaps Toru being here led you all here.
I really wasn't even here for Toro or for you.
But we actually didn't need to save you. We just needed that guy.
And honestly, we didn't want to turn a blind eye to those in need.
Kind of walks over to Saul.
We didn't expect the guys in need to be a dick. So.
I'm gonna be reactive. As we walk over to Saul, I'm gonna be reactive to Saul.
No, he just walks over.
Okay, gotcha.
Saul is much less important than Toru.
Yeah, and we still
tell us
haven't
why?
told us why.
Well, he gets us not.
I don't talk for him.
Okay, but he's not talking
Well,
for
you are
himself. So
talking
maybe
for
you
him,
should.
actually.
No, I'm talking about him.
Okay, tell us more about him.
No, it's not mine to tell.
Would you mind stepping away from the body of the tight man? You make me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I escape slavery to be told what to do? by
Actually, we
one of
don't
you?
know that you did or didn't.
He's our cash out, and while I care about
Yes.
people's lives, I still would like.
When you found. Excuse me?
Escape.
Have you seen the broken cell?
I saw you webbed up.
Yes.
If anyone is going to kill anyone, I will be doing the killing.
Okay. So no one's going to be killing.
If any of you want soup, it's almost ready. I'm going
That
to
is
sleep.
wonderful.
Kind of grabs like a bowl, kind of just sits down.
I'm gonna drag my way towards the lodge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk over and put my hand kind of on her shoulder.
It's not very much overstimulation and circumstances, excuses, and that.
For the first time, Kian's gonna take off his mask and his hood.
Okay.
So you see, as he takes off his hood, like kind of like a little past shoulder length, is like this like silky grayish hair coming down. As his face is a bit more like broad, but like more defined, kind of like a statue almost. As he kind of just like inspects the bowl.
Sounds
it's
pretty
his
good.
food.
He didn't poison anything.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna get up and grab a bowl for me.
I'm gonna inspect Toru and look at his clothes to see if he looks like
It's been
royalty.
my job.
Don't touch him.
I'm just looking at him.
Nurse.
Do his clothes look fancy or anything?
No, right now he's just wearing a linen shirt.
okay.
That
I'm gonna sit.
Is he human now? Is he human now that we're looking at him?
as you kind of examine,
I wonder why.
seems to be maybe half elf.
I'm gonna go out into the courtyard to watch.
As you stand watch, you guys bedding down for a rest.
I'm getting ready for some RP.
Yeah.
With some security and food,
And fine.
warmth, comfort in a building. Riz, you guys are able to take a full rest.
Yes!
Okay, please
Which-
remind me
What
what
does that do
that is.
again?
I'm so sorry.
It is.
I'm not.
Yeah, I guess I'll read it to you guys because I was about to say it's like a long rest. No, it's not.
I want all my clothes off.
Okay.
All of you guys, yeah, it'll take a while to get completely used to this. Okay, a full rest is 8 hours under protection and comfort, which you guys have. You gain a D10 plus your proficiency. Wait. Proficiency modifier hit die for every rest. Did I misspell that? For every rest. Oh yeah, you don't heal all the way. Never mind. Okay, you gain 1 hit die for every rest. You can sacrifice your hit die to regain an amount of spell slots equal to your proficiency. So 1 of your hit die you can, use as 3
Don't
spells.
we gain our proficiency
And-
hit die?
With a full rest?
With a full rest, you gain.
Because I thought it was just.
With the long rest, we gain a hit die back.
I know. You gain a D10 plus proficiency. Am I tripping right now?
I think you're tripping.
No, you do get proficiency modifier hit die for every rest.
What's the D10?
Oh, and a D10 plus proficiency HP, just on top of it.
Oh, for like a long rest?
Yeah.
Oh,
For a full rest.
Yeah. For a full rest, yeah.
Sorry.
You gain
What's his proficiency at this level?
3.
I can't get used
So
to
you
it.
gain 3 hit die
Oh, damn.
and a D10 plus proficiency and HP
And
on
then
top
I
of
can
that.
sacrifice a hit die for proficiency in spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Boy.
egregious.
It's pretty brutal,
It's awesome.
but it's way more realistic because why are you getting put back to full
Right.
Yeah.
health every time you sleep? It doesn't make
So
any
you
sense.
get
One hit die.
So D
You
plus proficiency.
Get a D10 plus 3 health,
Right.
and
Really good.
you know what your hit die are?
Yeah, I have 5. Okay.
Yep, you have 5, and you regain 3, so you can use those immediately for health.
So
You are D10 plus your con modifier,
So
which
if I
is plus
started
4.
with all of my
So
hit die,
you can use 3 without
You would still
expending
gain
anything
more.
because you
would
gain
have
3
eight
tonight.
total.
I think so.
So you'll probably
and
be
I
back to
could
full.
spend some, leave with more.
I believe it.
I got full everything with looking juicy.
And you you already have 2 souls, so perfect.
That's crazy.
Gonna be myself. That's fine. You actually have 2 or 3? No.
You have you still have 2 every day.
I spent
You only have 3 because that's it.
Yeah.
which means I
For
have
the purposes of rizzing the system, can I
I still have 4.
stay up an hour to short rest so I can use arcane recovery so I don't have to expend that hit die?
I want both my thirds.
Well, for spells.
Yeah.
This is. Yeah, but I need more spell slots.
Oh, right.
Or using all spell slots.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is like, can I stay up a little longer to short rest so I can arcane recovery to use that feature?
That's what I was gonna do. Short rest to get back.
So your guys' rest would be 8 hours and 30 minutes.
If that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
By the way,
A little bit.
6 hours of that, for those of you who aren't like Elvish, have to be
In consecutive sleep.
Seconds. That's right.
2 hours of that can be chilling in the morning.
Yeah, but chilling.
For those of you who are doing that, it would have to be
In
2 hours and a half of chilling.
That's fine.
So
Cool. I mean,
All right.
I'm full.
As you guys go to sleep, we'll pick back up
Expect.
with that rest happening in session 4 of campaign 1. Thank you for watching. It's been super freaking fun.
He said we'll pick back up in session 4.
Are you
Not session 3.
Sorry, guys.
on the spectrum of stupid?
My intelligence score is 12.
Is real life our real life intelligence score is 0. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.